What's the deal, YouTube? Here we go. Big Smoove and Bobby Ye and King James 11:8 is on his way. We back with episode number 7.
This
And we got
seven?
a yeah,
Nah, nigga, this like six, man. We just did five. This six right here. Unless my calculations is off, like
that's what the latest for you Instagram said that I
never.
reposted. Yeah,
Hold on, for reals?
yeah.
Man, we been knocking these motherfuckers out. But continue, my bad. Continue.
Yep. But we back again with the latest topics and we got a couple special guests and we gonna do what we've been doing. One foot in front of the other one, striding towards positivity. If you're in there now, go and get them likes up, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and let us know we doing the right thing. Who
Hot
you
lead hurts. What's the dinner there? What it do, Lo? Much love and respect to you and yours. Mike Bailey says, Bobby, yay, what is the deal? I'm right here with my player upon the Smoove group, man. We cooling. Hey, listen, homie, I want to send a message out to these kids, man. Please don't fuck with this gang banging shit, cuz this shit ain't what we believed it to be. We was hoodwinked and bamboozled. When the real big homies went to prison, cuz, and those teachings wasn't passed on, when niggas in my generation went to prison and the teachings wasn't passed on, it watered the game down to the point to where if you a real nigga and you're trying to emulate the teachings, if you came across some good whooping or some good cripping, homie, and you're trying to emulate that in today's arena of gang banging, if you're trying to replicate that and practice that, all you're gonna do is make yourself an enemy amongst your homies. So you gotta ask yourself, homie, is this really the game and the lifestyle that you really want to partake and participate in? It was a song that Nipsey Hussle did, and he said something to the degree, Smooth Groove. I don't know if you listen to Nipsey Hussle or not, but he said some to the point to where the nigga that'll smoke you be the nigga that you used to smoke with. It's something like that. I'm not quoting it verbatim, but the same ones you used to smoke with be the nigga that you some shit like that. You feel what I'm
that
saying? Listen,
sound familiar? Yeah, I listen to a lot of Nipsey. Like man, he inspired this. I stole that from him.
that's the checker flag.
Yeah, the victory lap. But I symbolize for the 2 times I've been around the world. And back.
Oh, nigga, you been around the world 2 times?
I mean, jail world.
Oh, this nigga, man. I thought this shit and did some traveling and all that. Hey, no,
I
we gotta find a way to reach these babies like on Steve-O, man. Listen, I'm adamant about this. It's
we
a lot
gonna
of
reach him
bitch
because
ass niggas, but we gotta find a way, my nigga. We don't have a creative way to reach these babies. So these babies is looking after the wrong niggas that's ushering them and leading them to their destruction, my nigga. And it ain't cool. It's not enough real niggas to stepping up saying, listen, my nigga, I watched a movie back in the days called Smoove. The game is dead. And they was telling Smoove, like, man, I do it like this. I can get it cracking like that. I can put it, but my nigga, the game is dead.
oh yeah, they
It's
say the
dead.
name of that
You
song is Blue Laces.
Blue
But yeah,
laces, yeah. On my
hey,
come on, man. To these babies out there on PJ Crip. If you ain't gang banging, cuz, don't do it, my nigga. It ain't
hey,
no future in it, my nigga.
it's a lot of people scared to step up and even just have these talks though. They feel like, man, somebody gonna be looking at like, what you doing? You ready to give it up? Or
Man,
it's like,
listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Forgive me, big dog. I don't mean to cut you off, and I apologize if I did. But I gotta say this, man. I'm cripping until I leave this bitch, dog. Even when I get this first million, I'm still affiliated with them dudes. I still slightly have an obligation, not just to the Crips, but to black folks, to show them, like, listen, man, it's an elixir to our sickness. It's an elixir. It's a healing potion that we can go get. So somebody has to still be able to identify and relate with that particular subculture and be able to still stand on 10 and go back and say, listen, nigga, I never did nothing dishonorable. I never did this, that, and third. But what I did do is revolutionize the way that I think and perceive the game. But if you want to change your life, nigga, come with me. We don't got enough niggas that's going back into these communities grabbing these youngsters. We got niggas, they get the bread, they get the bag, and they leave. You don't see them no more. But is they wrong for leaving? Is these niggas? Because I got big homies, man. I got a big homie for the set, man. He's a multi-millionaire. I'm not gonna say his name, because I didn't get the authorization to say his name. But this is the thing: is these OGs who figure it out and their kids is in college and these dudes own multiple homes and all this type of shit, is they wrong for not going back?
What to go back for? You go back for it's they gonna be waiting with their hand out or waiting with their gun out. It's gonna be the trickery, you know. It's gonna be all that because if you ain't taking with them, you know, it's all kind of stuff like that. Like even with me, I tell you a little brief situation without naming names. You know, people see me on here and it just, what you doing? Let me get a couple dollars. You know, I
Right,
ain't even made it off the ground yet. You know,
right.
did they at least like and subscribe? They just looking and just seeing he be on there every day, every day, every day. You know, and already counting. You know, yeah. He
They
said
say,
something about.
bro, the link isn't going to the joint. Hold on, I'm gonna drop it in the chat, big dog. But it worked for everybody. Like, I don't know what's the malfunction with your phone, or Edie, but it ain't no thing. Like, so do you think Nip, and I know it's different factions, different sides and all that. But do you think Nip was I'm not gonna say wrong, because a lot of us feel like we got an obligation to the next generation. You feel what I'm saying? But do you think Nip could have been a little bit more strategic and structured in the way that he went back to try to help and heal the community?
Yeah, he could have been a little more strategic and less more vocal. With him, it'd have been all right if he picked a side. Kind of been less political and more just like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and my actions gonna show about the rest.
Right. Do you think he made himself too accessible?
Yeah, hanging out right there on that street. That street is, man. That street ain't bulletproof. What was that, Slauson?
Right. Slauson and Crenshaw.
Man, and just right there, you just too accessible.
Right, 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 right.
And like that was the everyday hangout type shit.
Man, these babies, man, they need help in figuring this shit out, dog. My thing is, when a real man in the community is gonna stand up and join together and say, "Listen, dog, all these bust ass niggas, all these bitch ass niggas that's in the way, we ain't tolerating that shit no more." When a father's gonna stand up? That's what we need. We need the fathers who really give a fuck to stand up, my nigga. This gang banging shit is dead, and these babies is trying to replicate something that's obsolete. And if it's obsolete and it's no longer of usage, it's no longer of value, and you're trying to replicate it or practice it, man, that's destruction. It has no value to it. It has no principles. It has no morals to it. And I know a lot of people say, well, from the jump, gangbanger was this, that, and third. The gangbanger was something to protect the community and give niggas an identity as a collective. But it became convoluted. It became destructive when the FBI and local government, well, excuse me, local law enforcement began to strategically get niggas to war with each other. And once a few fractions start warring with each other, it became something that was socially acceptable for blacks to target and victimize one another, because we was already in a war torn community. We was already war bred. We was already war trained. So when these niggas turn up, fuck it, we gonna turn up on these other Crips the same way that we turn up on the Bloods and Pyrus, because that was the psychology, because we was already in the war. Niggas mentality was anybody can get it. You feel what I'm saying? But at some point in time, cuz, we gotta change this shit, cuz it
I
ain't what it
think
used to be.
I think we got to rewrite the definition of gangster though. Like back then, gangster was like the negative stuff. Now we got to make gangster like going to work, vacation and doing things.
Right, right, right.
If we make that, if we give them different things to look up to, I think they might do it. We come from the generation where we was looking up to the other generation before us, and we try to emulate them. So I think if we had better things for them to look up to, we'd be on to something.
Hey, this ain't the Hispanic dude, Nico, huh? That ain't how you spell his Nico, or do you think that may
Nah,
be
he
him?
spell it with another E, but it could be.
No, I don't think that's him.
Nah.
Man, damn, cuz I like to be optimistic. I don't like to be a pessimist. I don't like to think, oh, it can't get better, it won't get better. But when a
Mm.
motherfucker just sit back and just analyze and dissect this shit, like, will it get better? Like, can it really get better for us? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm for sure it's gonna get better, but I want it to get better in the way like we make it better and we still remain. You know,
How do we
'Cause
make it better?
that's what I don't know. But I'm saying when I say I know it's gonna get better, I know that if motherfuckers don't get their shit together, they'll come through in that street with that ride gear, put them curfews down. They'll make it, better.
Right,
They'll make it
right.
like that. And man, it's a way they can make it better. But shit, we don't
Would
want
you?
them. We don't want them to make it better. We need us to make it better our way.
It's too many niggas that feel like they the Chiefs, but they never been in war. They feel like they the Chiefs, but they never had a rites of passage. You got too many niggas that's jumping in a ranking system. The reason why we have a ranking system is because you have to go to certain things in order to be catapulted to this position. To where you learn how to be a soldier, you know how to take a command. You can understand
Yeah.
your comrades. So when you
The
get in a
ranking system
leadership
is based on experience, huh?
based on experience, because everything is a teachable moment. But you got a lot of these young niggas and all this and all that. They ain't never been through no full-fledged war. They never been on a level 3 or level 4 yard. They never been through some real life experiences that have put them in a position to say, I am a certified leader. And how I know I'm a certified leader is because I'm looking out for the better interests of the people and the community versus me. You got too many niggas out here, cuz, and they looking out for their self gain instead of the gain of the people. So when you look out for your self gain and you're supposed to be a leader, you're doing things that benefit you and not the community. So now we got a whole nother generation that's lost. Now we got a whole nother generation that's underserved, a whole nother generation that's underachieving, a whole nother generation that's lost because you got these unqualified ass niggas in these positions of power. And in the Bible, it says there's no peace to the wicked. So if you got a nigga that's wicked in a position of power, everybody that follow him, everybody that's part of their regiment,
Gonna
everybody
be
that's a part of
wicked.
their, they either gonna be wicked or they'll never have peace.
Man, like you say, if he looking out for himself, he teaching the next man, look out for yourself. You
And we
know?
got somebody that just jumped in the back. We gonna pause this and we gonna go back here and see who's back here.
Mm, all right.
Is it black on your end too?
It's black on my end with his buffering.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Hold on, let me take.
But yeah, man, each one teach one. And man, the future is in our hand, It's up to y'all.
Man,
What good?
yeah, I'm good, man. It's just the state of our communities, bro. It's heartbreaking, and I hate seeing this shit because a lot of these bitch ass niggas is about to lead these babies to destruction, and these stupid ass mamas don't even see what the fuck going on. You got a lot of bitch ass niggas in every set, and the reason why some of these niggas have a reputation is because they fuck with certain bitches and these bitches venerate these niggas. So niggas hang with these bitch ass niggas because this bitch ass nigga have the bitches that sing his praises. So niggas start to praise this nigga because the bitches gave the nigga value, but the nigga's a bitch. He's a mark, he's a hoe. And these bitches praise some of these bitch ass niggas, but these are the bitch ass niggas that's gonna create the path to send your son to either prison or the fucking graveyard. And this the truth. It don't get no realer than this, cuz. A lot of
Man,
niggas play with this shit when we shouldn't be playing with this shit. The Mexicans let you know every day, we ain't worried about you fools. You fools are disunified. Y'all kill each other. Y'all do this, y'all do that. Every vile thing that they can say about us, they say that shit about us. But you got bitch ass niggas in these communities, cuz, that perpetuate this cycle of ignorance, destructions, and violence amongst us. If you can't be black, if you can't be a black man and be on your black tip, right, at least be a crip, right? So you can't be a black man, right? And you can't be a crip, right? Oh, my nigga, you just all the way confused and
he
fucked up.
ain't good for nothing. What's in
Come
between
on,
that?
man.
Hey, do you believe we make the crime and the penalties what it is? Like I'm trying to say, like, all right, basically, I'm gonna run back to the OJ situation. You think all them those sucker niggas that be beating on women, they made it like now when you hit abroad, you get about 50 years and all that. Not to say it's supposed to be justifiable,
Mhm.
but you think we make the penalties what they are by keep doing dumb shit, getting out doing dumb shit, go back doing dumb shit. Oh, they ain't getting enough time, you know. Oh, they don't like the halftime and all that, you know.
I feel like that. I feel like that OJ shit and them being more strict and harsh on domestic violence. I feel like that was beyond us. That was the underplay for the overlay. That was the flea flicker. Because these people knew from the jump that OJ Simpson ain't do that to old girl and old boy. You feel what I'm saying? Any
Yeah,
opportunity that they have, any opportunity that they can get to make shit tougher on us, they gonna do it. So it ain't what we do or what we don't do. It's just things that they're gonna do to destroy the black household. Look at all the fathers that was taken out of the household during the three strikes. Now you got all these effeminated, emotional ass young niggas because they never had a man to teach them how to navigate and work through your emotions. So now
man,
these
that's
young niggas,
crazy.
it's real.
I
It's
see
real.
I see the difference. Cause look, I consider myself like a man by the time when I was 12,
Right,
and and you know by the time I was 12, some things had changed, you know,
right,
and it was on me then, you know.
right,
People went on, got caught the gang of time stuff, and it was just me. And the people that came after me didn't really see or what I seen from 1 to 12, you know. So that made from the generation after me came from the okay. You see where the tables turned. You got the females working and the dudes taking care of home now or something.
hmm.
The generation after me
The
came,
flip.
yeah, and
You're right.
that's kind of and them. I like to think of them as like I don't know. They different. I knew what a man looked like. A man get up and work. Ain't no man laid up waiting on the woman. What you gonna cook today? And, type shit. It's
Right,
like, all right, I'm finna go out to work. What you need me to bring back? That's a
right,
man, right?
right, 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 right,
Ain't no
right,
man sitting around waiting on the man. If you ain't went to the army or something, you ain't no man out in the street bringing at least $50 or $100 home every day.
right.
That's what I believe. Go home and bring something.
Hey, I don't know if it's my internet or yours, but you
Oh, we
kind of
got
like
Blue
going in
Man,
and
we
out.
got King James.
Blue man in this motherfucker.
Blue man, blue man, blue man. What's the deal, he?
What's up with y'all, loved one? What up,
What's up with
Smoove?
y'all?
What
I
up,
said,
y'all?
man.
What up, y'all, fam? What up with everybody? Everybody good? My nigga Twin, what up with everybody?
What's up? What's up, Haiti? What's up, Smooth Groove? Bro, what's
I'm
happening,
here.
little bro?
I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I ran out of gas, man. Got to fix the tire.
Oh yeah.
You good, nigga?
Oh yeah, I
His
apologize.
his
Yeah, man,
Wi-Fi going in
I
and out.
oh my shit
Mine's or
going in and out.
his?
Nah, his. Blue Man froze over there.
I'm
Nah,
good.
blue
I'm
man
listening
good.
to y'all,
Blue man
Haiti.
good.
Yeah,
You
my
y'all
shit
hear me?
good. I hear
You
you.
y'all hear
Oh,
me,
yours
dear?
good.
I'm good.
Blue Man good.
Yeah, yeah, man, I fuck around, man, and deleted some apps off my phone, try to get some storage.
What's going
You gotta take them porno apps out your phone.
I don't got no
on,
porno apps,
man?
nigga. Huh?
Hey, they got
See?
porno apps?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on, pause. They got porn apps?
You said what?
They got porn apps? Hey, is my
Yeah,
shit
I
tripping or
think
who
so.
shit tripping? Can y'all hear me or am I coming in choppy?
Yeah. I
I
can hear
think
you.
I
so.
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
I
Yeah, I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yep.
Major. Hey,
Yeah.
so blue man,
I
they
hear
got
everybody. It's like his
actual porno
Wi-Fi
apps?
is kind of bad.
Mine's or blue man's
Your
or King
Wi-Fi kind of
James?
bad. You hear me?
Mine's?
Can you hear me? I'm
Check.
good.
I
Yeah,
hear everybody.
I hear everybody.
Going
Me too.
I don't know what's up with Smooth Groove Wi-Fi. His shit kind of
Yeah.
like he froze right now.
Hey,
Now he back.
he got to take it
Cuz
off the.
behind, cuz
Hey,
behind
hold
full
on, hold on.
somewhere.
We got a special guest in the building. We got a special guest in the building. Hey, ring the motherfucking alarms. Hey, Lord, the drawbridge. Hey, get the motherfucking arrows ready.
that shit bad.
Hey,
Oh,
you know a nigga from PJ named Charles Green? OG
Charles
nigga?
Green.
Yeah.
Put him on the thing.
I don't know his nickname. He got a baby with my cousin. She got a baby from by a dude from 456 named Roni, and he from the PJs. I forgot his nickname though, but his name Charles
My
though.
nigga's good.
I think his last name is Green because my cousin last name is Green.
You talking about
So
gang?
I think that's his last name.
You talking about gangster green, look green? We got. Well, that's what you
We got
said.
a
We got a
few
lot of greens
greens,
in here. Rest of
but
us.
he
What you,
said Charles Green.
I think it's for it got to be Charles Green because my cousin name is Charles Green and he's named after Big Charles. So it got to be Charles Green.
Oh, maybe not by that name. That's for me, and I'm a lot
I,
younger than the big homie. Like you
well,
feel
they
me?
might they could call him Chuck. Is that his name, Chuck?
oh
Chuck
yeah.
Green.
That's the abbreviation
You talking about?
for Charles.
You talking
Hey,
about?
well,
You talking about?
my auntie older than me and the big homie Blue Man, and she say no Charles Green. She says no.
Is his nickname Chuck or something like that? Because they call a nigga Chuck. I heard them call him Chuck.
I'm pretty sure if it was a Charles Green, my auntie said nope. So that's official. So Tom Bomb, what's the deal, nigga? What we gonna do
Man.
differently today? Like what you want, my nigga? Nigga, what's the haps? Habarigani and Dougal.
um, man, I don't, think I'm gonna talk about Crip Mac, man. You feel me? But the
Talk
only reason
about
why I
who?
want to
Wait,
talk
wait,
about
wait, 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 wait. You gonna talk about who?
Crip Mac,
For what?
Crip Mac, C Mac from Fight Fight.
C Mac, C Mac,
That
Mr.
C
C
Mac.
Mac. Yeah, C Mac.
What
You better
about
be
Crip Mac?
careful. That nigga get out soon. He might
Yeah,
get
that
out
nigga.
on swole or something. That nigga
Yeah,
might
that
not
nigga
get
about
out
to come
fat no
home.
more.
Now,
That
the
nigga
only
about
reason
to
why I
come
want to talk
home.
about the only reason why I want to talk about Crip Mac is because I didn't like that. I didn't like that he was like, I get it. I know the neighborhood's beef with the Hoovers, but he was like really pressing. I don't know. I'm not into the black on black crime stuff, and
You stay fucking up. Now, first it was DW Flame, now C Mac. Nigga, I keep telling you, nephew, stop doing that. It was
I mean, but
DW Flame last night, now C Mac.
but
Stop
let the
doing
nigga
that.
land. Let the nigga land. He may have something
so
of value. We gotta
so when you disrespect Hoover all the time, I was fucking on your bitch, and I
Wait,
got
wait,
your
wait,
new
wait, wait, wait,
clothes.
wait. Pause. We ain't just gonna speed through that. So not only was you fucking old boy from Long Beach, old lady, you mean to tell us that you're fucking from Fight Five Crip, old lady too?
Absolutely.
You
You know
like the
that SSI
celebrity
card,
gigolo.
that SSI card. I was in that 5-star hotel in Vegas.
Hey, is this real shit, my nigga? Or is you capping, bro?
Which girl is this? Is this the one Tania? The famous one?
I never
Or
fuck
is it
with
the one
Tania.
from East Coast named Lily Cakes or Mama Lily or some shit like that? Lily
Nah,
Snacks.
it's a female behind the scenes. She never wanted to be on the she never wanted to be on a camera with him, but she used to drive him around and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, you talking about Lupe, cuz?
No, not Lupe. She didn't never want to be on the camera because she felt like she didn't want to be in danger because he kept disrespecting hoods and shit.
Shit, Lupe probably don't need to
Oh,
shit but to be on the camera.
Yeah, it
hey,
wasn't Lupe.
listen.
It's a female y'all don't even know about, but he kept her in the cuts because she didn't want to be on the camera with him. But if you ever see him in the car when he be talking, that's
Hey,
her driving him.
why he keep her in the cup? Was you sure it was a female?
Damn.
Come on.
Hey,
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 Bobby
hey,
A.
time
Yeah.
Bobby
bomb.
A know how she look.
Hey, time
What
bomb.
I don't
it
know
do?
shit.
Like, hey,
What it do?
why is it always some surrounding bitches with you?
Cause I love bitches, nigga. What you love, niggas?
Damn. And we gonna stay out of this and let them two holler. Shit, y'all holler.
I love females, nigga. I'm from Pomona. You see what Sugar Free talk about? So what you think, nigga? That Pomona revolve around females, man. You gotta sit there. You gotta sit there and think to yourself, like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I love bitches, nigga. I don't. That's me. You feel me? I love
You
women.
from
If you,
357 or 456?
I'm from the islands. I'm from Pomona 45 bitch. I'm from the islands.
Oh, I thought he just said he loved sugar free.
Why you kept saying
I
that?
do love Sugar Free. I do
Hey,
love Sugar Free.
why you kept saying that if it gonna be problem with DW Flame, it's gonna be South Central. Ain't
Hey,
nobody.
now because they already lit. Shorty McGriff says he keeps saying he don't like black on black crime, but he keep up mess between other brothers. Man, I don't got these brothers on here, asking
What?
questions and yeah, like you feel me. So you can't put that on me, like you feel me. These dudes is
Nah.
wrong, like
I got a
I just
story.
asked the
So if I want
question.
to, if I want to tell my story, you feel me? It is what it is. Like I got a story and shit. Like nigga, you feel me? Like I ain't disrespecting nobody. You know. Hey, I got a story. You feel me? You. Look, bro. I got a story. That's what it is. You feel me? I just get around. I be everywhere. I wasn't the nigga. At some point in my life, I stopped being in Pomona and started being everywhere and networking. And I
Are
soaked up
you
game from
zesty?
everywhere. Hmm?
Are you zesty?
You said what?
Are you zesty?
Man, look, those are new words to me, man.
All right, because Hotlet Hurts want to know, are you zesty?
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Are you are you a certain type of man?
Look, I love women. That's what type of man. I'm a woman's man, so that's what it is. So, I'm not a
You a
pimp.
woman. You,
I'm not a pimp. This dude.
I just heard
I'm
you a
not a
woman.
pimp.
I'm a woman, man. That's
I'm not a
all I
pimp.
heard.
I'm
Did
a
my
gigolo. I'm not a
Wi-Fi
pimp.
slow down? Did
I'm a
anybody else
gigolo.
hear the nigga say, I'm a woman, man?
Hey,
Hey,
Chime Bomb.
somebody said he's a man's man. Tom Bomb?
These,
Tom Bomb,
these
somebody said
dudes, man.
use a man's man.
I'm
So
a
do you
gigolo.
think we hear you, brother?
A
Do you
Jenga Lane?
Yeah.
This nigga fucking my weed high up, man.
Tom Bomb, do you believe that tonight's revelations of you being intimate with C-Mac's girlfriend, do you think that can potentially create a problem between you and C-Mac? And if so, how are you prepared to deal with that?
C-Mac is he's actually a good person, but
So
I don't
why
take
would you
on some
reveal? So if he's a good person, why would you reveal? Hold on.
because in the midst of doing business with C-Mac,
Oh,
in the midst of
I
doing
see.
business with
I
C-Mac,
see.
I told C-Mac, I said, bro, stop disrespecting the Hoovers, bro. Just leave the situation alone. And then the nigga just didn't
Hey,
listen,
Tom
bro.
Bomb, she's not bad looking. But continue. So, but you're from Pomona 45 Bigs. Why would it matter if C-Mac decided to disrespect a faction in Los Angeles that's considered his rivals? Why was that offensive to you, Mr. Tom Bomb?
Because if you C-Mac, right, and you getting money, and I know his bank account, you feel me? Because
Wait, how
his
do you
bitch used
know
to
C-Mac's bank account?
nigga, just like his bitch gave me all his brand new clothes when he went to prison.
Now,
I'm a
now
Wait,
that's
wait,
G.
wait, wait,
big
wait. So
now, see?
you got all C-Mac's brand new clothes.
I don't got all of his brand new clothes. It was just like,
But you just
stuff
said
here and
all.
there.
You just said
No,
all
not
here.
all, not all. No, it wasn't all. It was just like some stuff here and there. I ain't gonna say that though.
You was
You know,
wearing it?
I
So
really
you know
couldn't
me,
fit this shit to be
so
100. I
you
couldn't
know me
fit
and
it
Trim, finna bleed you now, right? So if you see my clothes, why are you trying to bring a motherfuckers?
Be crazy, shut your
People name
bitch
in their
ass
mouth.
up, nigga. Stop creating all these old fake ass pages,
Please,
nigga.
sir.
Stand on what you be talking about, you hoe ass nigga.
hey,
Why
hey,
you bringing motherfuckers' names up, loved one? I keep
Yeah,
telling
Hey,
like
you,
hey, hey,
do
hey,
the
hey,
same shit
motherfucking
every day.
Tom Bomb. B Brazy said you bad people and you discussing good people.
who's B Brazy?
That's B Brazy from Devon Lane, Gangsta Bloods out of South Central.
I don't. You talking about the nigga that's in jail?
Yeah, him, yeah.
Man, I don't even know who that dude is. But there's a rumor saying he gay or something like that. But I don't even know who that dude
So
is.
you heard that too.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Whoa.
I
Gotcha.
don't know. I don't know.
Your Y number
How
like
you
an
doing, Bill
A9,
Cole?
right? Yeah, you like an
Hey,
Huh?
A9.
let us see her. Let us see her. Let us see what type of
No,
women
I
you
don't know
are. But
her.
let us.
She in the car. But
That
yeah,
look like a man.
that was B Brazy on there. Look,
Yeah, that was him saying that you bad people talking about good people.
I don't even
You
be
gonna end
brazy.
up on
First
the
of all,
who's who's.
first of all, be brazy. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This the reason why I don't fuck with be brazy because he sound uneducated. He sound like he never went to school, bro. He really sound like this nigga don't even know what school is.
Hmm.
And the homies they pulled that nigga to the side and said, why does this nigga sound so stupid?
So when you say homies, are you talking about like be specific when you say homies?
I'm talking about the red team. Be brazy gets on the internet and this man sounds uneducated. Like he's the most uneducated person I ever seen to ever be on the internet to be a gang member from LA. And
Like
he just
Excuse me, Time Bomb. Hey,
Yeah.
can we show respect to Big B Brazy? And can you make sure you say Baby B Brazy, please? Because Big B Brazy, long live him. You know, like we don't
No, no,
disrespect
no.
Yeah,
him.
you right.
We not
Exactly.
talking
But
about.
make
We
sure you,
not.
hey, bro, look, make sure you say Baby B Brazy, bro.
Baby Braves. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby
Yeah.
Brace. We ain't
And
talking about
rest
OG
in peace
Big.
to Big B Brazy, man, on the reels.
Yeah, we're not talking about Big B Brace. We talking about baby Brace. The him. You know.
Right.
yeah, we know
Y'all
who we
was in
talking about.
the Y together.
I don't know. I don't know him.
Uh,
I don't know him. You know.
Hey, Time Bomb,
Yeah.
like it's like in the Bible, it tell you about people like you. You feel me?
What did it say?
A
don't
person
look
that
back.
like to sleep with other men, women, or accused to sleep with other men, women. You know the the backbiter. Because I don't think you'll say none of this shit in people's face. Like I ain't talking about over the internet. I'm talking about that.
Mm.
I'm talking about at the handshake. Like, what's up, man? I'm Time Bomb. Look, let me tell you about your baby mama. You ain't gonna never tell none of niggas no shit like that.
Hey, Bando
Oh
for
my
life,
God.
LLC 400.
Oh
What's the
shit!
deal?
Hey, he back. That's 4 flats.
Thank. Oh, 4 flats.
That's our black Sordenio partner, man. What's the deal, big dog?
Man, get that man. What's up, man?
I don't think he gonna jump on and fuck with us though.
What
Somebody
happened, man? His
fucked that
phone
up.
died or something that day.
Nah, he feel like his mission was accomplished, man.
Damn, I got a whole bunch
He
of
back
bitches
for a
trying to.
reason though, man. Send him the links. What's up, man? You
Yeah,
want to get
yeah,
up here?
yeah, yeah. Watch good. Watch good with a blue man.
Watch
Watch the
the deal,
deal.
Henny.
What's
Watch
up
up,
with
her.
her? What's
Chilling,
up with
her.
her?
Somebody said people who act like Tom Bomb is gay. I'm not sure if he's gay. I never heard no gay shit about him. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God. This.
Nah, I can show you, my nigga. This ain't no shit I'm making up. Hold on.
Check the chat. Shit, the chat don't lie.
Hey, Todd Bomb, that's your second day putting somebody out there, huh? Second day. First day it was
Ooh, they already tripping. Said keep Pyru out your mouth.
Damn.
Ooh.
Tom Bomb, they on your why they
Man.
be on your head like this, man? We just wanted to have a
It,
regular
it's a
interview
lot of
that wasn't rooted in
it's
controversy.
it's a lot of jealousy, man. Like it's a lot of jealousy in your section. Just like when you was having that conversation about this is why niggas don't go back to the hood because of situations like that.
I thought
Mm.
Mm.
I
Mm.
thought you been in your hood. I thought you been in
Mm.
your hood.
Did you
So
say
you
you was
not
part of
you don't
starting
go
it
back to your hood?
or keeping it going or something?
Cuz gone.
Oh, Tom Bomb got on?
Yeah.
Man, this dude can't throw here. Wait, Tom Bomb back. He ain't playing tonight. Tom Bomb ain't fucking around.
He
Hello?
gonna
Hey,
fuck around and find out what me and Twin tonight. We gonna bleed his
Hey, he
ass.
sent the link. Banned for life. What's that link is?
Hey, Time
he
Bomb, look.
put he put fishes.
Hey, Time Bomb, look, bro.
Uh,
I think.
Hey, hey,
Oh
hey,
shit! He
hey,
said
hey,
Tom Bomb got to sleep with the fishes.
hey, Time Bomb, look, bro. Hey, bro.
You see that Tom Bomb?
He froze up.
Man, what's up with this nigga?
time bomb. They say he was
Hold on, he
gangsterlicious for
back. Hold on,
Boondocks.
hold on. Let me see. Hey, what's going on with your internet connection, big dog?
How the fuck you my shit tripping?
What you got, an Obama phone?
Popcorn Wi-Fi.
Hey, Time
Hey,
Bomb, look.
Tom
That's
Bomb, do
why he
you
at the
think
Hello?
gas station.
Yeah.
Tom Bomb, do you believe that it may be some ramifications or maybe some consequences for these recent revelations about you having sexual relationships with these individuals, baby mamas and girlfriends?
Shit, that's our gang war story. That's our hood story, but it's my story, you feel me?
But Tom Bomb, but if you know this, then why would you engage in an act that's not permitted per the Bible? Those type of acts, in the Bible it says a man shall not covet another man's wife or be an adulterer and sleep with somebody that belongs
Or
to another.
covered another man.
Yeah, that too. Well, I'm not for sure
Treason.
about that one.
You gotta get your
Oh,
hand
and
off
that,
Treason.
your face, nigga.
a lot of, and that's another thing. A lot of these dudes from like Big Don Move from 456, he mad because I took his bitch. So he got everybody trying to be on my head or whatever. His little red roulette red from Tampa Bay from the Islands, from in the hood. So he's mad about that whole situation. So I dig it. It is what it is, though.
Wait, who's mad about what, Tom Bomb?
Like you say, like why the power rules be tripping, and it's this dude named Big Don Move, a fat clusterfuck from the islands, and he mad because I took his bitch, and she was from Tampa Bay, 456, so he mad about it.
But
Okay,
that
Tom
don't
Bomb,
make
are you?
nobody want. Oh, go ahead.
No, go
Go
ahead,
ahead. Go
BA.
ahead.
Go
So that
Hey,
ahead.
that
stick
don't make.
nigga, hold on. So that
Hey,
stick
that.
nigga, hold on. So that stick nigga's name you done brought up. You got 3 strikes already. Now you brought his name up.
Oh, all right, now check this out, Time Bomb. This how we gonna do this. Look, bro. You are a pathological liar. The crazy part about your line, you starting to believe this shit,
Hey,
bro.
wait, hold on. We can't jump to conclusion to call this nigga a pathological liar
Nah.
because this nigga just sent me some pictures and it's like, how the fuck did he get these pictures, big dog?
Hey,
But
How
ain't
how
naming
could this
names though.
how could this nigga get pictures of women in, I don't want to say compromised positions, but in provocative positions and all this and all that? Like, how did he get these pictures?
And what did she say? She talked to Crip Mac this morning.
On PJ Crip, I'm reading this shit.
That nigga
Yeah,
got
Hey,
like
yeah.
30 days left.
Hey,
hey,
I'm
but the
not gonna
cold thing
I'm not
about
gonna
it.
show her a picture and all that, Tom Bomb, but can I just show the message? I'm not gonna show
Yeah,
all the message, just
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
motherfuckers can see, like, nigga, this is real. This ain't no bullshit.
Hey, somebody on you in the chat, they say, when you gonna talk about the men you been with? You always talking about the women.
Damn, time bomb. They own your ass, boy. They got built the ass on you.
Hey, my hood always been haters, man. My hood been hating on me ever since second grade, bro.
Nah, this is a
Ever since I was in
female.
third grade.
why?
This is a
Who?
female. She
Who?
ain't no
What
gangbanger.
female? What female?
Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Ty
Let me
Dolla
see.
says, bro grown a man on kids app talking about girls, then Jen is cooked. I don't understand what that means. Maybe y'all can understand it. I don't understand it.
Sound like nigga.
Then I
Sound like be
use
brazy,
that
man.
talking about girls. This generation is cooked. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably a troll.
Man, we ain't
Yeah,
talking about
sound
that.
like a
That
troll.
Time Bomb punk ass said he coming over here talking about
hey,
men and women. You gonna get hurt
Long
behind
Beach,
that shit, Time Bomb?
Long Beach Joe Jess says Tom Bomb have receipts. The nigga got receipts. So we can't make
Yeah.
it seem like he's a strictly as if he's been mendacious all the way, slightly, but as if he's a confabulator, pathological, compulsive, habitual liar and all that. Cause the nigga have
So so
receipts.
so if I'm lying, how did I know that Crip Mac was a blood from San Bernardino?
I
Hmm.
disagree
Wow.
with you on that. I disagree with you
I
on
ain't
that.
never heard he was the
I
blood. I
have
thought he
never
was
heard of,
another crypto.
Hey,
yeah, they
Time Bomb,
say they say
you just like to get on here and get ridiculed, bro. Like, look, you see some good extreme abuse in your life,
Hey,
right?
nigga, I was fucking a nigga, bitch. The nigga was a blood from San Bernardino, nigga. I
I
know the
thought he
nigga
was
life
about to
story. I
stop
know
at a
stories that you
nigga.
niggas don't know, nigga. The nigga
Crip
was a
Mac gonna,
blood from San
hey,
Bernardino, nigga.
Crip Mac gonna get your ass because you know you're gonna see this live, right?
The
You know
nigga
you
was a
fucked up,
blood from
right?
San Bernardino, nigga. In that DP,
hold on now, Tom Bob. Let's not make false accusations or allegations unless we're absolutely sure. What makes you believe that this man was a blood? I have never heard that. We didn't seen the good, the bad, the ugly about Crip Mac. He's very honest about getting his ass whooped, who he fought, what he did, and all that. You feel what I'm
that
saying?
that was the reason why he got beat up.
Okay, tell us what the reason, what you heard, why he got beat up and beat up by
Look,
who?
man, look, bro. I thought it was because he used to be a Hoover or something. I don't know if he ever was a Hoover, and
Hey,
I don't know if he ever
Now
was a Hoover.
Hoover.
This was going around the internet, right? But I do know that from my understanding, that word around the block, I'm not gonna say who told me because I know his life story. I know a lot of shit about the man. I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna put his business out there, right? I know a couple of hoods he was from, right? I was fucking his bitch. I know. You feel me? I had the nigga SSI card, had the nigga clothes. I know. So yeah, he was a blood from San Bernardino.
So essentially, what you just alluded to, without directly saying, what you just said through a subliminal, is that his old lady is the one that told you. That's what you just said. Anybody can
I
ascertain
don't know
that,
what you're
even though
talking
you was
about.
trying to be no, fuck that nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You was trying to be elusive and all that, but anybody can gather that from what you said, big dog.
Look,
Hey, Time
man.
Bomb. Hey, bro,
Yeah.
look, I don't understand,
But
bro. Like, like,
it's
like,
no
like,
big deal. It's no big deal because like when I was little, you feel me? Like everybody was, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, right? When I was little, I was representing bounty hunters real hard. You feel me? And then the age of
Whoa, so
11,
you was
Whoa,
from
whoa, whoa.
Bounty Hunters.
Slow up, Turbo.
huh?
What happened over there? Didn't work out, didn't
Nah,
make the
Hold
cut.
on, we got a
nah, nah,
bounty
nah, nah,
hunter
nah.
in the chat, man.
Nah,
What they
nah, nah,
used to
nah.
call
Check
you
this
over
out.
there?
Nah, 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 nah. This, hold on. I'm gonna tell you, right?
Hey,
So
pretty that
as
shit up because we got a real life bounty hunter in the chat, dog.
so as a little kid, my whole family's from Honduras. My uncle started Honduras. My daddy from Honduras. So when I was growing up, I grew up in 3 cities in Watts, Pomona, and in Rialto. So I used to always see the 4, 5, 6s and the bounty hunters kicking it in Pomona. And I want to be like my daddy. My daddy's from Honduras. So I was representing Honduras, but it was getting to the point where my daddy had so many 4, 5, 6 niggas around him to where I just kind of like turned towards the 4, 5, 6 niggas more and start, make represent the 4, 5, 6. So
That's
that's how
where
it
you
went.
from. You from
Hey,
the four
homie.
five six that be in
Hey,
San Bernardino.
this is certified bounty hunter right here, and this certified bounty hunter called you Gangstalicious from Boondocks. That's a certified bounty hunter. Don't say nothing
So
crazy.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing crazy because man, I'm telling you, this is certified bounty hunters. Shout out to
so
the bounty hunter niggas and guards, man.
so
Yeah.
I turned like as I got older, like
Hey,
it got to the point where my daddy was kicking it with
Curtis,
so many 4, 5, 6 niggas, right? And I start representing the islands. You feel me? And that's how I know. So a lot of people be like, damn, I thought I started representing the islands because my daddy. It got to the point where he started kicking it with so many niggas from the islands. You feel me? Even though my daddy was from Bounty Hunters, and that's what happened.
so where was this at? What city this is
I was representing bounty hunters everywhere. Nigga, I grew up in 3 cities. I grew up in Watts, Pomona, and Rialto. I was always back and forth.
Shit, I grew up in Long Beach all my life, but I'm from PJ.
So
Long
that's
Beach didn't
that's how
turn me
But where
out.
was you
it
hanging with
it
Grew up
all
in
it,
the
it
Long Beach.
just
where
it
was you
just
hanging with
got
all
like when I was little, it got to the point where like the 4, 5, 6s really influenced me as a kid. I was really fascinated with the islands, and I kind of like pushed more towards the island because as a kid, my daddy had all the bounty hunters and a 4, 5, 6 kicking it, so they was like kind of like clicked up, like I ain't gonna say niggas names on here. So it was like, and a couple of niggas from Hunters turned 4, 5, 6. So and he used to have all them niggas in the projects. Like when he used to go get his welfare check, in the Nixon Gardens, my daddy had a house on 112th Street in Palm Lee. So it was like, I just made a turn towards 4, 5, 6 instead of the bounty hunters when I turned 11 years old.
All right, so where was this at though? Like you said, y'all was all hanging in Rialto.
My daddy
Hey,
would have
Tom
the
Bomb,
niggas everywhere. Yeah.
somebody sent me a clip, but in this clip, it's me, you, and Looney Roo. Can I play the clip or not?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're going to get into this clip. Tom Bomb, somebody in the chat said, are you officially from 4-5 Bigs, Pomona, Peru?
Absolutely.
All right.
Officially.
Hey, I'm gonna just ask one question. Did you have to slide first or second?
Look, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Now I can say that I never got put on, but I'm a gangster. Why would a nigga put me on and
Hold on, Tom
I'm a
Bomb.
the
Hold
fuck?
You
on.
look like Prince.
Let's
How
play
you
this
a
real quick.
gangster? You look like Prince with that purple
Hold on.
on.
Let's play this real quick. This is a clip somebody sent me. Hold on. Beyond Our Control, Bach TV sent me this clip and asked, can I play it? So is it safe to say that Tom Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No, he's not.
I mean, if did nobody hear it, hold on. So is it safe to say that Tom Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No, he's not.
So is it safe to say that Tom Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No,
Look at
he's
his
not.
face. So is it safe to say that Tom Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No, he's not.
So is it safe to say that Tom
I
Bomb
thought he
is really from
froze.
4-5 Bigs?
No, he's
why?
not.
Why he
So is
doing
it
his
safe to
eyes
say that
like
Tom
that?
Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No, he's not.
So is it safe to say that Tom Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No, he's not.
He got that
So is it
same
safe to
shirt
say
on.
that Tom Bomb is really from 4-5 Bigs?
No, he's not.
Tom Bomb, what can you say about that?
No, he's
um
not.
his
And
little
that,
his
hey, and
little
that's from
millions.
King Thomas. That's from King Thomas TV, aka Beyond Our Control, Bach TV. That's who sent that in.
You know, I kind of love when Looney Roo did that. You know what I mean? I love when Big Looney Roo did that because if you do if the world do an investigation on him, they'll find out
No, no,
amazing
no, no,
things.
no. Let's not dirty Mac Big
Hold
Looney
up.
Roo. If you gonna dirty Mac or send shots at somebody, send shots at the nigga King Thomas who sent the clip and said, Bobby A, can you please play this? Looney Roo didn't do anything. You and him already hashed out your differences and all that. What he said?
Right.
Man,
No, he's not. You feel what I'm saying? So
No,
let's
he's
not
not.
let's not bring Looney Roo into this, man. And he seems like
And you ain't say nothing then. You ain't say. I watched that show. You ain't
I,
even say nothing. You just like,
Hey,
oh,
bro, hey,
but
my
I do.
lie,
Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold
lie
up, hold up.
about
I
that
did it
4-5 bitch.
because
You never got put on,
because
bro. So you walked
because
on. You walked on 4-5 bitch.
you said that I never got put on. No, I never
Yeah.
got put on.
All right, but where were you hanging at when you said? What?
Hey,
So you
hey,
went.
hey, 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 just because niggas socked you out and kicked your teeth in and then said you was a crip don't mean
Oh,
nothing, bro.
oh,
Okay.
All right.
never.
Hey, look.
I don't know
Where
what
were
like
you hanging at though? You said you was in Rialto with the Bonnie Hunters and the 4-5 bitch.
bro, I grew up in I was always in three cities all my life, bro. You feel me? So
Nah, wait,
it'd be
hold
like
on. Wait. Where
We
you
all
get
lived
that
in at
from?
least three
Where you get
cities.
that from that somebody beat up the homie and kicked the homie head in and all this and all that? Like, we ain't gonna bypass that.
because he expressing that in order for him to be from where he was from, he had to get his face stumped out. That's what I
All
feel.
right,
And
got
then
you,
they
Hey,
told
got
him
you.
Time Bomb.
then they
They say
after they
somebody
stumped
said
his
you got
face out,
sexed on.
after they stuffed his face out, they gave him a blue t-shirt and said, "Here, you a crip."
You hear me?
Never. What kind of
They,
blue t-shirt was it?
Shit, I don't
Was it a
know.
Pro Club?
Shit, I don't know. But hey, but I would say this though, right? I want to say this though, right? Looney Rule.
No. I'm gonna mute you, my
I
nigga.
want to
Leave
say
Looney.
that.
No, my nigga. Nah, leave Looney Rue out of it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? The nigga got a good rapport with them dudes over there. Like, you know what I mean?
hey,
Like,
if it
yeah.
ain't on the internet, you
hey,
can't go pick it,
hey,
man. You know?
hey, I got look, I don't want to put him on blast. I got a recording. I saved your life, boy. Don't stay off the internet. I'm gonna release that recording. I saved your life, boy. When
But
456 was
Tom
trying to
Bomb,
kill
you
you.
just
When
said,
four five six was trying to, hey, I got the recording right now. So stay
he
off the
trying to
internet,
hurry up and
Loon.
say it so I don't do this.
Hey, what about Snoopy Badass? You
I
know
think
him?
Snoopy, I
I
think
saved your
Snoopy
life,
back.
boy. I saved your life, boy. Hey, you
Hold on.
talking that shit, huh, Time Bomb?
Somebody
Time
said
Bomb,
they
look.
want to double down
You don't
that
have
Tom
any
Bomb is
facts, bro.
gay.
Hey, Time Bomb, bro. You lie so
Yeah.
much, bro. You are a pathological liar.
Hey, I got the recording right now where he
I,
telling me thank you and all type of
you,
stuff. I got the recording. You gonna make me send
Play.
it to Bobby? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in link for him. Don't play with me.
but I wouldn't play it. I got respect, for certain dudes who
Looney
fight
Rule
a
is not gonna
4-5
be on the
bitch.
internet no more because I got some recordings, so he know better than that.
wow.
I
So
had your
you
life in
saying
Why
my
you
hand.
why you didn't say that when he
Yeah,
was on the line when y'all was all on the line
it don't
together when
matter.
he
I got
said
him
you?
recording talking about it,
But he told everybody that you ain't from 4-5 bitch.
and he can say I was from 456 when they tried to send me to kill you in Las Vegas, huh? Then I was from 456,
who,
huh?
me or him?
I'm talking about Loon. So stay off the internet before I put the recording out.
You got a car to make it to Las Vegas?
Stay off the internet, Loon. Stay off the
It,
internet before I put the
Hey,
recording out.
nigga, leave Loon alone. This man asked, "Do you have an automobile, a vehicle that can get you to Las
it,
Vegas?"
it looked like you hanging
Yep.
in the gas station.
It's still bad. The
Nah,
question is, do I got a license?
that ain't the gas station. That's the gazebo at his house. He got a big ass house, big dog. My nigga's a
So,
millionaire.
so, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, Loon would not ever speak about me no more because I got the
Leave,
recordings. You feel me?
leave Loon alone, man.
He
That
would
man
never
ain't did
ever
nothing to
talk
you,
about me
big
again. I
dog.
promise you that.
Loon ain't did nothing to you. This man asked, "Did you have an automobile that can get you to Las Vegas?"
Do you?
Yeah, of course.
And then this man say, "Hey, he gay." I would double down that Tom Bomb is gay.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Hey,
he
believe
Lamar
said
whatever you
he
want to
Nelson
is.
believe,
said,
though.
He
Hey,
said
Hey,
he
if I'm
is.
gay, if I'm gay, when I get to the house, then keep this on, and I'll show you how much gay I am. I'll show
"Nah,
you
see,
what I'm
man,
that's
working
don't
with,
do
who
gay.
I'm
that
fucking
That's
on.
bullshit,
gay.
man.
Since I'm
That's
so
gay,
gay,
my nigga.
We
That's
trying to
gay,
turn the
Tom
kids
Bomb."
from gang
No,
banging, and you trying to make
nigga,
some more.
I'll turn this
wait,
motherfucker into a
hold on.
porn shot with a Puerto
No,
Rican bitch nigga on his camera, nigga. Stop playing
Nah,
with me.
man.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that you're willing to go home, have sex with your old lady on live so other dudes can look at you in the nude? How much sense
Absolutely.
does
So they
that
could be
make?
haters.
No,
Hold
you're
up,
proving
Absolutely.
their
Don't ever
Wow.
point.
call me gay.
You're
all right,
proving
time
their
out. Look,
point. People are going
He
to look
trying to
at your.
prove the point that he's gay.
Some of these guys may look at your
So hold
butt and
up.
jack off to you, my nigga.
Hey, hey, hey. So that is a
Man, I
porn
bet
star
you that.
gay? So is a porn star gay?
We don't know him. You try to go off and so is you though.
Is a porn star gay?
Hey, listen, man. I feel like
Because I
any
can call a
dude.
couple of bitches to my house and have 5 3 and go live.
Man,
You
we
dig?
don't
So
believe
stop
you,
playing with
man.
me.
You
Stop
popping it.
playing
I
with
give
me.
you $100
You
if you
capping
believe
now.
that, my
You
nigga.
capping.
You
You
capping, and if you
capping.
do it, you
Let's
can.
see. You know we want to. You done fucked up now. You know we want to see that now.
Hold on.
We gonna
Somebody
we gonna hold
said.
him on that, Jay. We gonna hold him on that.
Somebody. Somebody said
Smooth.
All
Time
right.
Bomb is
Twin, we gonna hold him on
bisexual
that.
and nothing else.
hey,
Time Bomb,
time
are
bomb.
you a
Yeah, all
bisexual?
right. Man, fuck no.
Oh,
Hey,
he said
time
he's
bomb.
not a
Look,
bisexual.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question, right? So when your bitch had you over there on corner, right? Did she make you do the program? You had to do the book work and all that shit they do over there.
Why are you so fascinated with Carter, bro? Like, what's up with you?
Because
What? Like, why are you so
I'm trying to
fascinated
see
with
understand you, bro. I'm really
Sean
trying to
Carter? Like, why are
understand.
you so in love with Sean Carter, bro?
Oh, I like his music. I like Sean Carter music.
Like, is that the only thing you got to say? You sound like B Brazy, nigga. The uneducated blood nigga on
Baby
the
B
internet.
Brazy. Baby
Baby B
Brazy.
Brazy.
Baby Brazy.
The
Yeah.
uneducated blood nigga on the internet that sound more dumber than I don't know what. He sound like the dumb niggas in a Rodney King trial.
Hey, Heedy, and thank you for that correction, man. On the reals, we don't want nobody to think that we disrespecting, you know what I mean? The
The
deceased
legend.
from their section and all that, like, you feel me?
You
But
know,
Baby
Nah,
Brazy.
nigga, I'm not nigga, I'm a blood. I ain't disrespecting
Still,
Big B Brace. Nah.
it's
I'm a
they
like
say they
blood.
took
You
your
see,
red
so
Hold
bandana,
on.
turned it
I
in.
thought there was a Pyru. Now you're blood. I thought there was a Pyru.
I'm a Power
Ain't
Root
that a
blood.
difference?
Don't never get it twisted. Power Roots are bloods. Power Roots started bloods. I'm a
I'm
Power
not
Root blood.
asking Tom Bomb that.
I'm not one of them niggas that say I'm just a Pyru. I'm a BLOOD, a Pyru blood. Burgundy red.
Respect.
Let's
Respect.
and if niggas want to get technical, the
Five
Pyrus got
star, or four
together.
star.
The Pyrus got together and started bloods, and five original hoods got together to form the blood organization. And Pyrus, West Side, and Ludus Park was the ones that threw the meeting. So I don't know what niggas is talking about.
That's not
The
true,
Brim
Tom
State,
Bomb. That's no. That's
that's
not
absolutely true. That's
that's a
absolutely
partial
the
truth.
only
Tom
reason
Bomb,
why
listen to me.
the only reason why the Brims became Bloods is because Little Country from Brims got killed and they did a couple of murders by the Crips. So the Brims showed up at the meeting to form the Blood organization. That is
The
the
Bloods
truest story
didn't
ever.
form. What year was this, Tom Bomb?
And before them Pyro niggas was Bloods, they
What
was Crips. They
year?
was fucking with the
Which
Crips.
year? Which year? Which year?
1972.
No,
1972.
sir. Bloods was formed and started around the same year as the Bounty Hunters, like 1971, big dog, in YTS.
That's absolutely
Everybody
false.
was saying, listen, the Bloods started in YTS, my nigga, 1971, big
That's
dog.
not true. Do you know
Why
how
did they
Bounty Hunter
call
started?
Bloods? Why did they call Bloods Bloods? Let's take it one question at a
There,
time.
there,
I'm
there
not
was no
asking
meaning to
questions on that.
none of that
I
shit
know
had
I
meaning
said,
to it,
I
bro.
know
It
I
was just
said, ask Tom Bomb a question, but that question I'm not asking that unless you
the
want me
bounty
to
hunters.
ask him the
The
question that
bounty
you're asking.
hunters didn't even start. The bounty hunters didn't even start because it just started because of little kids. I know the whole real story. It didn't even start because of
Let's
nobody.
not
It was
speak
little
on the Bounty
kids,
Hunters, big dog. We don't got nobody from Bounty Hunters.
bro.
Hold on.
My
Let,
uncle,
let,
my uncle came up with that name, bro. Niggas was playing the Cowboys and Indians, and the nigga had an Indian clique, and my uncle said, "Hey, nigga, why the fuck you want to be an Indian when you could be a bounty hunter? They kill Indians, nigga." And little kids was like, "Yeah, we like bounty hunters, nigga." They was 11 years old, bro. That's how that shit started, bro. It didn't even
Time
start
bomb.
from no major shit, bro.
Time bomb. Let's not put these false
It didn't
narratives
even
out
start
there.
from no major shit. It started off niggas playing Cowboys and Indian, and one nigga had an Indian clique, bro. They was little kids, bro,
I'm about to
and
make
it
me a
just blew
tornado.
up.
I'm about to
It
make me
just
a
blew
tornado.
up, bro.
Time bomb.
It's like a movie.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
say
well,
he
hold on.
was with the
We got
bad
an
peoples
OG
in
Bounty Hunter
YA.
on here. We got 2 or 3 Bounty Hunters on here. Can any Bounty Hunters confirm or deny the legitimacy of what Tom Bomb is saying?
Bro, my uncle told me this story to the day he died. He said they was playing as little kids. There was a nigga that was having an Indian clique that was on some Indian shit. He
We
said
got an
that
OG bounty hunter that
he
says
said he told the nigga,
1974, big dog.
he told the nigga, hey man, why you want to be an Indian? Bounty hunters and cowboys kill Indians. And ever since then, all the little kids was like, yeah, nigga, we like cowboys, we like bounty hunters. And that's how the name stuck, bro. That's how the name stuck. It didn't even start from what niggas think it started from. It was just little kids playing cowboys and Indians, bro. I'm telling you the truth.
All right, Tom Bomb. Tom Bomb, they said if it was 100 dicks on your chin, how many would you choke off of?
Damn.
This dude.
Nigga,
Damn.
it ain't me, it's the chat. The fuck you mean this dude?
Yeah, man. So a lot
Hey,
of
they
these,
saying in the chat, answer. Do you have an answer for that or no?
I got no answer.
Thinking,
That's
he thinking
He
about it.
has no answer. He want to keep it private.
I'm not gonna answer because that's gay.
Continue. Hey, but listen, you offending a lot of people tonight, Tom Bob. You on the road. Hey, them bounty hunter niggas gonna whoop your ass when they catch you.
Man, they my family, nigga. The fuck, nigga. I be in the nigga. They my family,
You
nigga.
ain't
The
from
fuck,
their
nigga.
hood, nigga. Gonna whoop your ass, nigga. I know
This
first
nigga
hand.
say he gonna step on you when he catch you.
Hey, if you want to run up on a legendary time bomb, be my guest.
He gonna cut
What
one
makes
of the
you a legend?
ponytails off.
Hey, I can't wait till a nigga run up on me. Then you niggas gonna see.
My little
Okay,
cousin from
Tom Bob.
Bonnie Hunter. My little cousin from Bonnie Hunter said you mentioned this hood more than you mentioned in your hood.
Because the Hondas is my family and the Honda shit. See, that was the thing. That was the thing. Being over there in the islands, it was a mistake because I didn't have no family. So whenever I
Oh,
socked out a nigga or pressed a nigga, it was like all these niggas is related and my family in the Nickerson Gardens. So it's like that
Hey,
grew the hate
you see
towards
that
me and
chat,
show
Jay?
favoritism.
what you
You
say?
seen
He?
that chat? You
What
seen the
chat?
chat?
Which one?
Where they just he said he saying repeating what they said in some
Yeah,
wig
yeah.
TV
I pinned it. I highlighted it. He repeating what someone else said in an interview. It was Wig TV. He capping.
wow.
Like what did I repeat? What did I repeat?
Hey, the homie from 11-8 Block Crip Praise O'Du says, "What's up with the gang prevention conversation?" We can most definitely get into
Yeah.
that at some point
Time,
in time or at a later time. But we want to give Tom Bomb his just due.
Because I be trying to give knowledge and shit. Like none of that. Do we really think and believe that people sit around and like no like
Time bomb, but
the
how can you give knowledge and you ain't even knowledgeable about yourself? You like you
what
stupid as a motherfucker, bro. Like you come on here lying all the time. Like
what I lie about?
what?
What I lie about? Tell me
You
what I
lying
lie
about
about.
being or
What
I don't know how you got these pictures. You must have paid somebody to hack their phone or something, bro. On the real. Or you got that information with your little fake Amazon shit.
all
oh, they
right,
say
yeah,
Oh
Time
you
Bomb
believe
shit!
was
it.
Hold
under the
on.
gun.
Somebody said Tom Bomb was under the guns in YA.
Man, these dudes be coming up with some crazy shit, bro.
Bro, hey, time bomb,
These
look.
dudes. If I
Hey,
was under the guns at YA, why the fuck how did I end up in YTS? I've been kicked out of Preston twice, kicked out of OH clothes. Like, get the fuck up. I've been kicked out of Manzanita, the hardest unit in Preston. Like, get the
you
fuck up
turn
out of here,
18?
man.
That's why you went to YGS, nigga. You turn 18. There's
Nah,
a whole lot
nigga.
of case ass niggas
Hey,
in
my nigga,
YGS.
when was you
Nah,
in
nigga.
Preston on Manzanita?
Like 2004, 5,
Oh yeah, I
2004,
was in
5.
Chad or TS,
Hold
bro.
on,
Yeah.
wait. What's your Y number?
Somebody said this channel is going to shit with this bullshit. It's all good, big dog. We ain't tripping,
Hey, what's
Nigga,
your
I
Y
got kicked.
number,
Man, I don't want to talk about YA, bro. Hey, talk about money or something, bro. What?
Shut your blind
Like,
ass up,
talk
bro.
about getting rich.
Man, bro, you can't even focus with your weird ass on here. You with the
Tom
bullshit
Bomb,
We
you
ass
want to
still
talk
bullshit.
about some money?
we still waiting on
Yeah,
you to
talk
show
about.
10 bands.
I gotta go to the bank
See,
tomorrow anyway. Fuck it. Hold on, I'll be ready.
Time bomb.
Why you got that?
All
Why
right.
you
You a
got
man?
that purse
Hey,
on?
hey, time bomb. You a man of your word?
yeah, what it do?
You want to make a bet?
What's the bet?
Money ain't nothing. Hold on, let me go
All
to
right,
my bank. Hold on, let me go to my bank real quick.
all right. Look, you say you a businessman. Let's make a bet. Let's make a $200 bet.
First of all, you too busy talking about cash and you ain't talking about nothing else. So that's how I know you not a businessman.
No, I know. Look, nigga, look. We can cash app it to each other. Whoever lose the bet, you want to make a bet
Nah, I don't need your money, bro. I'm
on my
good. You feel me?
on my kids, nigga? Make a bet 500, nigga.
I'm a gigolo. I don't need your money.
All right,
Hold on.
because I was gonna
Wait a
prove you
minute.
wrong.
Hold on. Wait a
Prove
minute.
me wrong about what?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Make,
Hold on.
make the bet,
Hold
then I'm
on.
gonna prove you wrong.
Wait a nigga me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Luke ain't nothing. Luke
Hey,
man.
Tom
Fuck a
Bomb.
nigga me. Luke
Yeah,
man. Luke
Somebody said, would you fuck a dog live
man.
on this chat for $10,000? Would you fuck a
man.
dog?
What the fuck? Man, come on. Now. I'm not even going to answer that stupid shit.
That's just what somebody said. My nigga. They said you start
Dumbass
talking
shit,
about money,
nigga.
so they want to know would you fuck a
Dumbass
dog
shit.
live right now for $10,000?
Nah, I fuck their mama live. That's what I
Then they
do.
say, what kind of dog would you prefer?
A Rockwilder.
Hey, Tom Bomb, $10,000. Fuck a dog on live. Going once,
Why you
going
freeze
twice.
like you ain't never seen no money?
He's considering it. He's considering it. 10
He
bands. Fuck
like,
a
damn,
dog
I
right
done
now.
did it before
Hey,
for free.
15 bands if you fuck a cat live right now. 15 bands, big dog.
Nah, man,
You
I'm
done did it
good.
for
I'm
free.
I'm good.
All right.
Hey, the
Hey,
dude from the East Coast, the fake hitman dude, maybe he won. You know what I mean,
hey, what's up with 500 though? Want to make a $500 bet?
bro? Make them bets with them niggas in over there in LA and San Bernardino. Them broke ass niggas.
Oh, hell no.
Hey,
This nigga said, I'm
somebody,
broke.
I'll do it. What the hell?
Man, we ain't really doing no shit like that, big dog. Come on, big Tom Thompson, man.
Hey, go make a
Man,
bet with
That nigga
go
said,
make a
I'll
bet
do
with
it.
And they say I'm broke.
hey,
I do it.
but what you gonna do? The boy get out in about 4 weeks, man.
no,
You done got the nigga clothes. He think he gonna go back. Think he got some new clothes in the closet.
He gonna
Hey,
fuck you
yeah,
up.
man. Look,
what
man,
kind of
me
clothes?
look.
What kind of clothes you got of his? Cause use a small guy like Prince, and
I
he's
couldn't fit the
a
motherfuckers. I could not fit the motherfuckers. I ain't
That
gonna
nigga,
even lie to you, bro.
that nigga wear the t-shirts. He walk around the house done nothing but the
I could
t-shirt.
not fit them. Hey, I could not fit the motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then like the Jordans that she gave me, that shit was like I like running shoes, like low tops. That shit was like fucking my ankle and shit like that. I couldn't fit the motherfuckers.
Hey, no, it wasn't fucking
Okay.
with your ankle. It was fucking with your house arrest monitor.
no.
Fit the motherfuckers.
Hey,
Caddy.
Tom Bomb,
Yeah.
What you was in
for
Carter
for
for?
$100, would you set up the camera and prance around the
No.
parking lot right there, saying I'm a pony for
No.
$100?
No, because
Oh,
I'm not hurting. You feel me? I'm
Hey,
not
hey,
hurting.
Tom,
So
hey,
you
hey,
know,
hey, hey, hey,
Tom
Tom
Bomb,
Bomb.
for $100, tell me how much money is this for $100? If you
I
get it
don't
right,
know.
Time
what you
bomb.
think? Because you say
Yeah.
you the money man. So I gotta
They,
go to the bank tomorrow. So anybody that's thinking crazy, this will be gone tomorrow. This is for my
hey,
business. This will be gone tomorrow.
Hey,
they
look,
Yeah.
say you more zestier than a lemon.
hey, Tom Bomb.
Damn.
Look.
Damn.
Hey, Tom Bomb, let's make a bet, right? We're gonna play a game called Truth. Whoever alive first got to cash that $500.
Your life is a lie.
All right, let's find out. Play the game.
No, I ain't playing that shit.
Cause you're a lie, nigga. That's why. Cause you gonna lie first, nigga.
All right, believe whatever you're gonna believe.
Let's make a bet.
Why, bro? I'm not hurting. You feel me?
Hey, Tom Bun thinking of a lie right now. He thinking
On
of
the
something
real.
to lie
I'm
about
not
right
hurting.
now.
Lie first. That's
Hey,
the name
who
of the
else
game.
was against
Hey,
him? What?
Lie
Tom
first.
Who else,
Bum.
girl?
Huh?
Somebody in the chat said, "Why you got them a rock
Then what?
them
These pigtails?
All righty then, fellas. That was a good round of entertainment with Brother Tom Bomb. Now we're going to turn our sights to more serious things. As of late, Tom Bomb, do you want to come back on? Hold on.
Whoa, they say he
Hey, I
sold.
gotta, I
Tom,
gotta, I gotta go. I gotta go. But I want to say something because I gotta bust a move real quick, right? but I want to say something, right? Because I got a date with a with a little San
That
Bernardino bitch.
popcorn
So
wild.
I
Man,
got I
you
gotta go
corn
bust
popping,
it.
man. You popping it.
Hey, I swear to God, I'm gonna see you a picture of her, right? But hey, I want to say something though. Not for real. This is very,
Damn. I ain't
very,
never
very
thought of it.
interesting.
Lady of Rage.
Hey, very, very interesting, right? So in Canada, right? In Canada, um, they say by December there'll be a police state. And
Okay. Let's let him
a
cook.
po-
He talking something serious now. Let's let him cook.
they say in
Right.
December Canada will be a police state, which means authoritarian regime, more kind of like China, Russia, or North Korea. So they passed a law for the Canadians. We got to pay attention to this because we going through this thing with Donald Trump right now. They passed a law with the Canadians not to own a firearm. So they if this law go through by December with the Canadians in Canada, they will become a police state. They will not have freedom on the internet. Police will be able to search them anytime they want.
But what the
If
fuck
they
that got to
say,
do with us? We're
I'm gonna tell
Americans.
you, hold up, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. The police will be able to search them anytime they want. Um, they can't spend more than a couple thousand of cash. They will be on a social credit system. If they disrespect the police or anything about the law or anything, they can't buy nothing or rent an apartment. They more like a Chinese social credit system. They was so
We got
all they
all
need
that.
is
We understand what's going on up there, but how does that affect us? How does that affect
because
Americans?
it affect us based on the simple fact that we uh, authoritarian communists clearly is going around right now. That's why we don't got food stamps. So the
That's
higher
not
ups,
true. That's not true. I got to call you out on that respectfully, Tom Bomb. The reason why individuals don't have food stamps is because America can't agree on the budget. We're giving over $500,000 to Haiti for homosexual dance classes. We're giving over $1 million to Zimbabwe to maintain their transportation system. We got money going
okay,
everywhere but to the
I,
people of
I,
America. We got money going
well,
everywhere except the American citizens who can benefit from the money that we're giving to foreign nations.
but
So don't
how
sit here
much,
and say that, big
Bobby
dog.
A, how much of the government shutdown do you believe when politicians is getting bought out by big corporate people? Now, let me tell you something very important. And I just heard the CIA talking about this. The CIA, these Democratic and politicians will fight on the internet. They will fight Republicans. They will act like they're for the people. But when the cameras go off, they shaking hands and they bopping, eating dinner and cool with each other. So this
Tom
could
Bomb,
all
that
be a
shit is
play.
over with. That shit is over with. The elitists, you may would have had a valid point. The Zionists, you may would have had a valid point. But these Democrats and Republicans, they're tired of sharing the power. So these white folks is ready to pick up arms and unalive one another. The Democrats is doing a whole lot of weird shit. About they're getting ready to go into a place to where they're going to legalize pedophilia. They have already legalized being a homosexual and giving them the same rights that they gave the
But what
African
evil
Americans.
do you pick? What evil do you pick? Do you pick the authoritarian fucking Republicans that's gonna give Trump all his family and all the businesses? Like, and that's gonna stop all
Tom Bomb,
benefits?
name some businesses that they have given to Trump just solely because he's the
E,
president.
e, EA Sports,
They gave that to Trump.
his stepson.
Oh, Tom
Drone
Bomb, man.
companies with Lockheed Martin. Drone companies with Lockheed Martin.
All the politicians got stocks with Lockheed Martin and all that. That's the reason why we fund certain wars and shit. That's the reason why the economy boom is because motherfuckers is invested in Lockheed Martin, which develop components to rockets, to nuclear missiles, to hypersonic planes and all this and all that. So your point is invalid because the Democrats, just like the Republicans,
Yeah.
they all are invested in Lockheed Martin, so on and so forth. Whether knowingly, whether publicly or privately, big dog. So you're not giving us any
I could be
solid
wrong.
point.
The
But
Democrats
you
could be
can't come
invested in
on here
Lockheed
with that
Martin.
wrong shit. When you talking knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and intelligence, you can't come on here and be wrong. You got to have your facts straight because
Hey,
we're
the
not about to
Republicans
mislead the
evil, bro.
people. We can
Okay.
joke. We can talk about your
Hey,
hair, your
hey,
sexuality, and all that. That shit is funny. But when it
I
comes
like
to
women.
educating the people, I don't play about that, big dog.
Okay. Oh, okay. I give it that. You have a good point with that, right? You have a good point with Lockheed Martin and Boeing and all that stuff. You got a good point. That could be true. But
Why you keep doing your
both
eyes
of them,
like a girl?
both of them is evil, right? Both of them is evil. But I just think the Republicans is more evil, bro. I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm
what do
sorry.
you have to substantiate your claim that the Republicans is more evil than the Democrats? Let's have an
Using the
intelligent
fucking military,
conversation.
bro.
Listen, hold on,
Using the
Paul.
fucking military.
Everybody, look, wait,
Using the military as a
wait,
police,
they gonna
bro.
hold it. Let me
Like,
mute
come
this
on now,
nigga just
bro.
real quick, man. Hold on, man. Let's have a real discussion. Everybody, we're going to engage in intellectual conversation with Tom Bomb. We ain't gonna talk about him. We ain't gonna cut him off because this is some interesting shit. So we're gonna get to this. Tom Bomb, go ahead.
Yeah, using the Republicans as a trying to use the military as a police state to use the military as police, bro. I'm not down with that, bro.
Tom Bomb,
I'm not.
it don't matter if it's the Democrats or the Republicans. We all know that we're moving towards a point of martial law. We all know that we're moving towards one world government. But the thing is, between the Democrats and the Republicans, they want to be the ones to sit at the top of the table and usher us into the enactment of martial law in the new world order. But you can't say that the Republicans is more demonic or more evil than the Democrats, because it was the Democrats that put our people or put some of y'all people in chains and fed babies to alligators, called them alligator bait and
Bro,
nigger
you talking
babies.
about 19? Bro, you talking about the early?
I'm talking
somewhere
about
down
the
the line.
Democrats and what they were doing to black folks. It was the
Yeah, but
Democrats that
somewhere down the
destroyed.
line,
It
that
was
shit
the
flipped.
Democrats. No, the fuck it didn't flip. The Democrats are saying, don't feed the wild, don't feed birds, don't feed animals, but you can feed the niggas. You can give them subsidized housing. You can get them welfare. Remove the father, the leadership, remove the head of the household. So the mother,
Man,
come on. I mean, if we're gonna have a conversation, let's have a conversation that's not rooted in emotion, that's rooted in facts. Because everything that I'm telling you, I can substantiate it with references, big dog. The KKK was created by Democrats.
the Democrats created the KKK, but who represents the
That's what the
KKK
fuck.
now? The Republicans.
Use a mother.
That's true.
Okay, Tom Bomb. All right.
No, that's true. The Democrats did create the
On
KKKs,
paperwork,
but
you and your ancestors wouldn't be free if it wasn't for the fucking Republicans.
bro, you talking about some shit a long time ago. It changed, bro. It flipped.
These motherfuckers was getting ready to give. Okay, for sure, Tom Bomb.
It flipped. What you saying is absolutely true, but somewhere down the line,
Barack Obama, your president, y'all secretly be on the same shit. Barack Obama, what did he do for black folks?
nigga, that nigga killed Gaddafi. I don't fuck with that nigga, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro.
He's a Democrat. What did he do for black folks?
He kept us out of war. Nah,
He kept us
he
out
didn't
of
do
war.
nothing.
But he
He
was
didn't
the
do
king
nothing.
but he was the king of the drone wars. He the motherfucker that was sending those drones to hurt innocent people, families, women, and children, motherfuckers who wasn't part of the regimes that was going against America. So what
Hold
the
up,
fuck are you talking about, Tom Bomb?
hold up, real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this. You saying for how much power do you think Obama had? He was a puppet.
Who is he a public puppet for? The Democrat political party, the Democratic political party, correct?
Man,
Tom Bomb,
I ain't gonna.
no, you're not as knowledgeable as. See, you masquerade and proclaim to be a person of a certain intellect, but when we have these intellectual conversations, you never rise to the occasion, brother.
You don't acknowledge that during Trump inauguration, dude threw up a Nazi sign, Elon Musk. Everybody knows that the Red South is more racist. Yes, the Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan. That is true.
You're a fucking lie, Tom Bomb. Put it up. You're a fucking lie. Nigga, it's more racist in California where these Hispanics interact with us every day and they call us Mayate secretly. When you patronize
California is the most racist state. California is the most racist state in America.
What are you talking about the Deep South for? In the Deep South, them white folks believe you stay on your side of town, we stay on our side of town, and we don't want to mingle. But your ancestors, your motherfucking ancestors, Dr. Martin Luther King and all his followers, they wanted to fight motherfuckers to go into their restaurants, and it's their businesses.
Martin
Just
Luther
like me
King
coming
was a
into your
Jewish.
house and telling you,
Let me tell you, Martin Luther King, like Malcolm X didn't walk in the Million Man March because he seen Martin Luther King walking with Jewish people. So that whole little Million Man March, I don't know.
Hold on,
Martin
man.
Luther King was dead for the Million Man March. What the fuck are you talking about?
In
Tom Bomb.
Malcolm X.
Man, this dude crazy.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Tom Bomb. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. So,
Yeah, you
fellas,
got
how
to
y'all
put him
doing?
on timeout.
Hold on, I
Damn.
think I had something that
And I be trying to save him. If I be like, nephew, just watch your words, watch what you be saying. I be trying to save him. See?
I
I be
don't
trying to
think he
save him,
want to be
low key.
saved.
He know, especially man Twin gonna bleed him. And
Yeah.
Smoove.
He can't stand King James.
Man, we tried to give him a pass, man. Nigga tried to get a nigga a pass. He just
The dumb shit he say.
hey, he one of the homies nigga like, man, look, man, nigga just gonna DP you, ain't gotta get put off. He gonna talk his way into a put off.
That
Then come back and get put on.
and then do some more dumb shit.
Brother,
Man.
Or say some more dumb, or say some dumb shit. You done put 4 niggas' names gonna want your head by in the morning.
Man.
man, I was looking for this clip, man. Well, the dude Poetic Flacco said some more controversial shit.
Oh, he got a phone call from the boy. You know, I don't know about the phone calls. I don't be knowing what niggas,
Right,
do they,
especially with all this AI shit.
man. But allegedly it was a phone call.
Oh, King Flacco?
And he was saying the boy picked him out in the lineup.
Who?
Huh?
The boy up out of South Park said the bear picked him about the lineup.
Yeah, Fire Trey. The Fire Trey shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
T Grizzly.
Yes, sir.
Something had said the motherfucker got to be, man. If motherfucker in jail, what, anywhere past that preliminary, something had to happen. They got to have
Right,
some kind of evidence to witness.
right.
So
That's crazy, cuz.
I want to see how y'all feel about this right here. I'm about to share. This is the boy Poetic Flacco. I want to know, do he express a valid point? Is there any legitimacy to, what he's expressing about, California dudes, gangbangers, and all this and all that? All right, here we go. Oh, let me just go to the post. Here we go, right here.
Like, okay, let's talk down south. They still lynching niggas down there.
No, LA County. I'm saying I don't know no white gangs that's NK. I know the Mexicans that are some, you feel me, that are heavy NK. You feel me? And I'll see, listen, and I don't see niggas popping about them in online.
I'm just saying though, it seems like niggas only got smoke for niggas. That shit old to me.
Hey, bro, listen, bro, I've been telling you, but Mexicans run LA, nigga. But listen, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. It's people from
Am I lying?
It's people from other races lying like a motherfucker.
you for
People
sure
from other
lying.
races. That's
Wait, hold on.
and niggas don't
Hold on, no, bro.
Another nigga. That shit.
Hold on, no, bro. I watched every podcast that talked about the Swifty Blue and the Mexican, right? And every podcast nigga who gangbanged that I know, even on No Jumper, was scared to say the full name of the niggas who try to kill Swifty Blue. You know why? Because niggas know all that podcasting, gossip and shit is good with nigga business. You get into our business, nigga, you die the same month, nigga. So I'm saying, just seeing how
but it's
niggas talk
like
about
you.
that shit.
It's niggas like you that won't even speak on it. And all the shit you speak on.
I'll be real though. I've seen a lot of niggas talk about that, and they had to abbreviate it, double M, MM, MM. They couldn't even say the niggas' names who was trying to kill Swifty Blue.
Who
So
names?
I'm saying,
You said you dropping names. Who name you talking about?
Who names you
Hey,
talking about?
hey, listen, man. Go to YouTube and type in
Got that boy
Swifty Blue
scared
Dip.
straight.
You feel me?
He just like the niggas he
bro,
talking
I'll be
about.
real, bro. No, but again, though, I respect the power. I just don't understand niggas who still deny that they run LA. Because, nigga, like, podcasting niggas don't talk about their business. Right? Podcasting niggas don't even approach their business. Why? Because niggas know there's consequences that comes with that. With the black gangbangers, man, listen, man, ain't no
No,
consequence.
that's the thing, bro. The thing is, that's another race. So when you sticking your nose in another race's gang politics, you all the way off deck anyway. So it ain't that people were scared.
They do our business.
Who?
Wait, pause. There's a lot of Mexican like podcasters who discuss LA black business.
Who? Name them.
It's rare that you see anybody else go outside
Operator,
of people's
American
gang business.
Cholo. I mean, bro, there's mad niggas who talk about, you feel me, nigga business.
No, not podcast business. I'm talking about like street business.
Man,
Stuff that go on.
he's a weedy boy.
I'll be real. I don't even watch.
Podcast, not rap. Because once it hit the media, it's free game for anybody. I'm talking like, okay, let's talk down south.
Feelings and opinions in regards to that.
I think I agree with him. Once everything on the internet is out there, it's fair game to debate and discuss. I don't think shit that's worth debating. Who run LA? Shit, I think the police. Shit,
I agree with you, but if we gonna be honest, like the Mexicans have a lot of influence throughout Southern California. I'm just keeping the reals with you. If you go to the welfare office, most of the time, if the supervisor or the person who's running that department or that building, that county building, if they're not white, they're Mexican. When you go to these businesses to get a job, the hiring resource manager, HR, 80% of the time, if they're not white, they're Mexican. So they have leverage even in the workforce to bring their people in and strategically put their people in the right places. Even in law enforcement, now you're seeing more Mexican sheriffs than you see white sheriffs, and they discriminate against blacks. So when you look at different industries and you look at different what you call it, walks of life, not walks of life, but even in different industries, the Mexicans are in a position of authority and power. Even when you look on the streets, and we're not going to get into this, but it's not that many black ballers like how it was when we was kids. Would you agree or disagree?
I agree.
I agree too.
And
we had homies that was riding on. Yeah, go ahead, Eddie.
And the reason I agree, because I remember coming up on that east side, it was so many Lolos. Everybody had SS Impalas, and I'm talking about it was dirt bikes, and everybody like in certain neighborhoods, like, you feel me? So, and it was like motherfuckers was hustling because that's what money was. It was the dollar money, like the value was like higher for some reason. Like, you know what I mean?
Twin, you remember Devil's Dip right there?
Right there by Henry Clay.
But you know that has nothing to do with the subject, right? You just cut this man off to ask about double.
No. I was saying with the bikes. We was youngsters. You know that? Yeah, remember we was going down to Devil's Dip.
Yeah. Niggas got into it with the devil lanes down there and all
the freeway.
That.
Right. That's right. That's what I was saying. That's all.
Right. Like you know what I mean? I didn't find this out until I went to school, because I'm like, damn, like, why is money burning so fast now? Because $100 ain't like $100 no more. That shit like 20. You feel me?
Shit, $100 you work for versus $100 that came another kind of ways is different though.
Yeah, but you right about that. But see, since the cost of living went up, that's why you don't see as many ballers in like in certain areas no more. Like,
no, that's not true, Heedy. That's not why you don't see as many ballers. We don't have flow. And we don't have the direct connect to the Dizzo. We don't got it no more. They got it. They monopolize it. Now watch this. Allegedly, I used to participate in certain things. Allegedly, right?
Right.
When a price went up and they said it's a drizz out, that was for us. That was them putting their tax on us because they couldn't say, "Hey, fool, you got to do this and bring this back to the pad, dog." They couldn't do that to us. So the way that they put the tax on it secretly, they hiked up the prices even though it wasn't a drought. So if you had a Mexican partner like I did, I had a few Serenios that I was cool with on some business shit, And allegedly, they were getting it for the same price that they was getting it for 6 months prior to that fake ass drought. They just put the tax on us. So niggas don't have the connect like niggas had back in the days. That game is dominated and monopolized by them, and they're selective on who they allow to even come into that big dog. And that's just the truth of the matter.
I agree. I agree with that, right? I agree with that. You know what I mean?
Everything ain't for
But see,
everybody.
right, I agree with that, right? And also, what was the boy like when he kept on saying? Because I'm like, you know, my eyes fucked up, so I'm
No,
trying to
no, no.
really.
Pause. Hold on. No. She say, why I want to come up, but y'all not. But y'all not. Hold on. Let's see what this amazing sister said. This amazing sister says, why I want to come up, but y'all not like what I say. We're going to totally respect what you say, whether we like it or not. So we're going to drop the link, sister, and we want you to come up. Please, we need more sisters. We need more mothers and women to come up here and give us that feminine perspective, that softer touch, that nourishing, nurturing, pep talk of sorts. So we're going to drop this thing for you, Queen, and we would love to hear what you got to say.
So
But
so when the boy kept saying, "Oh, like you know how they was talking about motherfuckers being like certain race like culture's business, right?" And like he kept saying shit. The gang of niggas from LA being nigga business, like, but it was the way he was saying nigga business. You feel me?
he don't
Like,
really like LA niggas, dog. Just to keep it a buck with you, cause I fuck with you. And what he was saying is true. The nigga Neil Tazad, the Hispanic dude that I did some commentation on yesterday, all he do is stay in nigga business and nigga politics. They don't mind jumping in our business, but it's a problem when we expound upon topics that pertain to them, dog. And that ain't how it's supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, if you can see, my auntie raised me like this, cuz if I can't come in your house, you can't come in my house. If I can't play in your yard, you can't play in my yard. Reciprocity, like they feel like they can say any and everything about us, and niggas ain't gonna stand up and say, "Hey, hold on, man, stop speaking on our businesses and our affairs and so on and so forth." So they feel like there's no disciplinary actions or no consequences or repercussions to what we say and to what they say about us. Essentially, forgive me.
see, and at the same time, like even behind that wall too, brothers gotta like build the culture up behind there and stop being allies. They gotta become more like humble and show a lot of more humility and work with each other because it's like if they work together, it's better because you don't got to go to them for nothing.
Now
And
you know this is gonna be controversial, Heedy, what you just said. And on Eastside PJ Watch Crip on Stevie Walla Bing, I got a call in regards to something like that today. But we're gonna bring the sister up and we can have a sidebar about that. It says they would need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. So amazing queen named Kamika Willis, you have to allow permission to your microphone and your camera, or just allow it to your microphone so that we can get into this content with you. All right, we waiting on the sister, man.
But look,
Tomorrow we
last
gonna
night, once again, look, like Smooth Goose said, it was a car accident. But look, guess what? Not until I though, I looked over. It was 4 Mexicans on 2 blacks, a black dude and this girl. That's what the shit was over last night. Real talk.
right.
And you know, everything with smooth. Everything with smooth grow. You know what I'm saying?
It worked out.
Okay, I think we got the queen on here. Officer 5000. I don't know who this is, y'all. Y'all just be ready. Yo,
Hey, Shalom, what's going on with y'all, brother?
shalom, brother. Peace and blessings. How you feeling? How you doing?
You feel me?
Everything good, everything good, everything. I was just listening to y'all conversation and everything. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
don't mind, let us know where you tuning in from. What region of the country, big bro?
I'm out here in Louisiana, New Orleans.
For sure. Shout out to New Orleans. Go ahead, cook, big homie.
Yeah. But I was just gonna say, you know what I'm saying, as far as the blacks and Mexican thing go, all us need to realize we brothers. According to the Bible, we
Mm-hmm.
brothers, black, Latinos, Native Americans. We all the same people. And the hatred and everything we got, it ain't because we hate each other. You got to know who fueled this, who started this. Like all
Okay.
this started through our oppression. All of this started through the YT man being over us and making us hate each other.
Right.
Because what community you from, what sect, or everything like that. When we all in the same oppression, we still at the bottom.
Right.
They've been at the top for so goddamn long. You know, we don't know shit. We
But may
don't
I
know how to
ask you a
have
question?
brotherhood.
May I respectfully ask you a question, big brother?
Yeah, you got it.
I hear and I feel everything that you're saying, right? But if you had a brother, whether biologically or adopted brother, and you love your brother, you understand the anger and the pain and the resentment that your brother had is from the conditioning of being with a certain type of people. But your brother is determined to hurt you, kill you, victimize, and brutalize you. Would you let him do that just for the sake that he's your brother? Because that's what
No,
we're going
he
through with the
not.
Mexicans. Huh?
He's not supposed to do that. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. That's
I
why we.
understand that. I'm not saying what he's supposed to and what he's not supposed to, but through his conditioning, he feel like that
Right.
is second nature for him to hate you and want to victimize and brutalize you. Or are you going to allow him to do that just for the sake that he's your brother?
No, I will not let him do that. But what I'm
Gotcha.
saying is, you got to teach your brothers how to love one another. We can't all just come out with anger and hate towards each other. We got to be able to sit down and talk to each other. You got to go to one another. You got to be able to have a conversation. Look, we've been trained this way for so goddamn long. We've been destroying each other for so goddamn long. When look at our communities, we all under the same oppression.
And are you suggesting that we have that conversation with the Hispanics who hate us and don't like us?
We got that's what brotherhood is.
I
You got
would
to have
rather
that
have
kind
a
of brotherhood.
I would rather have that type of brotherhood with melanated, carbonated people who look like me, who are still under systemic racism
They
and
melanated
oppression.
too. They melanated too. I mean,
Slightly,
every
slightly.
every every nation melanated
Right.
except the YT people.
But
They
they're
not
not
melanated.
carbonated. They may have melon, but they don't have carbon. We have carbon. They don't.
All like I just said, it's 12 tribes of Israel. And that's according to the Bible. I mean, I ain't trying to get everybody to agree with the Bible, but this according to the Bible. We all brothers and sisters. We always been at war with each other on different terms and everything. But at the end of the day, we still 12 tribes. Like Christ said, he gonna bring us back together, regardless if you like it or not. So we gonna be back together.
So
But
what black
our people so quick to forgive the YT man for whatever they do us. Y'all, Negroes won't forgive them for everything. They can go shoot up a whole church, everything. Negroes gonna jump on it. Oh, I forgive them. Christ say forgive them. But when it comes to our own people, it's so much hatred that we can't even sit down and have a conversation.
But big
We
brother,
can't talk about it.
that's a broad generalization. Broad generalization shows the depths of our ignorance in a certain situation, event, or circumstance. Me, I would rather
Right.
forgive my brother. Me, I would rather forgive a person that really repents, that's understanding and compassionate, and understand that they fucked up and they made a transgression that hurt me in some
Right.
form or fashion, whether you white, black, Mexican, or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? Because knowledge, wisdom, understanding, true knowledge, wisdom, understanding, compassion, righteousness, and all that, it transcends race. That shit goes way
That's
beyond
why,
race. You feel what I'm saying?
that's
So
why
we're
I say
talking
you gotta
about
have
race,
it.
but race is a social construct.
That's why I say you gotta have that conversation. You gotta be willing to sit down with one another.
Right.
Regardless how few people feel, it's gonna depend on how all us feel and everybody seeing us get together and do that sit down and have that conversation.
my
Like
brother
we gotta be willing to
Hey,
do that.
right.
respectfully, what state are you from, my brother?
I'm from New Orleans.
He from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
All right,
That's
now.
that's what's up. Not like that. My first name Lafayette. So you know I'm from the South.
Oh yeah, I got a brother living in Lafayette. But I'm part of the
Okay.
Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
ISUPK. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? We're an Israelite group, and we teach brotherhood, sisterhood every goddamn day of the week.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to know how to come together and sit down and have a talk with each other so we can stop having that hatred towards each other and realize that we are brothers and sisters. Like, you got to have that talk, regardless of what the few people say, regardless of how they feel. It's the majority that's going to understand, wait, we doing wrong. We supposed to be loving each other, taking care of each other. Because we already got people on top of us. We never made it to the top yet. We ain't never experienced that.
Hey, let me.
You know,
Excuse me. Now, I totally respect you and your beliefs and all that, right? And it's a lot of knowledge in what you're saying. And this is the way I feel, right? Everybody want to live in love, peace, and freedom, and you know, what I mean, everything peaches and cream, right? But in order for us to have peace with any other culture, it got to start within our own communities first. Why would we
Right,
go
right, right,
when any other race that don't look like us, and we ain't even got it right with the Crips and Bloods or the little party crews, and you know what I mean, it's all type of beef with
right.
clown dancers and all type of shit that people got to sit down at the table. You know what I mean?
That
Like
right,
so,
right.
like instead of stepping outside the box and inviting another culture in to our culture. That's why I respect the Malcolm X and Elijah Muhammad teachings, like about everything about us first. Let's get ourselves together before we go fuck with anybody else.
Brother King James, may I make an inquiry of you? May I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The last time that we tried to overlook the dysfunction amongst us as black men and go straight to trying to have cordial relationships with the Hispanics, do you recall what happened? Now let's just talk about the Cuarto Flats projects.
Yeah.
What happened in the Cuarto Flats projects when black people tried to live in harmony with the Hispanics down there?
Well, it was Aliso Village. You know, it was the Aliso Village projects, and it was the First Street Crips and the First Street Premeta Flats, and there was a little Hispanic crew around there, taggers or somewhat correct. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean, whatever. But it's like they was called the Mob's crew, but then then the homies was calling them the Mexican Crips, and I guess the homies was protecting them, and they were all living together. Then shit started happening, money got involved in. You know what I mean? Then they passed the rules down that they didn't want no more blacks in East LA. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they cannot beat the homies they cannot beat the homies by themselves. So they utilized their people against the homies, and that's how they kind of won that shit because they used the closest thing to them and
Okay.
the
So
closest.
with you and Smoove Groove doing an extensive amount of time in prison, can you just briefly elaborate upon how certain race riots we think that everything is cool and then they sneak attack a motherfucker? Is that true?
Yeah,
is there
that's
any
true.
legit?
Yeah.
Okay. But these is the Hispanics that's supposed to be our brothers, correct?
Right. These are
Yep.
the Hispanics that are supposed to be our brothers now, right? In Louisiana, you know, it's a little different down there. In New York, it's a little different. Out here, it's racial. That's just what it is. It's racial, like
They
that's just
still
what it
got that Southern hospitality down there.
is.
You
You know
know?
what I mean?
And they don't have a heavy population of Mexicans down there outside of Texas.
Oh, yeah,
So they
we
haven't
do. We do. We got a heavy population.
of Mexicans. Brother, I was
Yes.
just in New Orleans. I was just in New Orleans last year. You don't see a heavy population of Mexicans the way that you see them in Arizona,
They
New
ain't going out.
Mexico.
They not going. They not going out to party and all that. But we got a heavy population out here. That don't mean they not out here. They
No,
just
we
ain't
know
going
that.
out to
Listen,
party and do the shit
it's
that we do.
Mexicans all over the United States of America.
Right,
But
right,
it's not a heavy population out there like when you go to Texas, when you go to New Mexico, Arizona,
right.
Nevada, and California. They're not out there like that. Y'all still got a lot of black-owned businesses. Y'all still got a lot of black people that's in a position of power and authority. It's not a heavy
No, no,
Mexican
no.
population.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. The neighborhood I'm in right now, it used to be all black. This whole neighborhood is damn near Latino. The whole neighborhood. We been having that out here. Where I'm at, I'm just saying where I'm at. They been out here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I went back to once we come back to realize we the 12 tribes of Israel and brotherhood and sisterhood, then we wouldn't have those problems with each other. We wouldn't hate.
Hello?
It's
Did he cut off?
supposed to
Did
be
he
like
cut off
that.
on y'all end?
I still here.
Huh?
Okay. Nah, you had kind of cut out, but we got you. But this is the thing,
No, I'm
brother.
saying it wouldn't be that kind of beef if we
It'll
realized
still be
that
that
we
type of
really
beef.
wasn't.
It'll still be
Huh?
that type of beef because they sold out the black people for preferential treatment from the white folks. They don't want to be in a struggle with black folks. They don't want to be at the bottom of the totem pole no more. They want preferential treatment from the white folks. These are the same people who voted and complained and said, listen, we want to be labeled as white. We want to be able to say that we are Hispanic white. These are the same people who fought against being in a community with you, being in a community with us. They don't want to
They
be
ain't
aligned.
fought,
They don't want to be
they ain't did that. What I'm saying, they ain't did that by me. And if you look at slavery, do you know who fought for us first?
Mexico.
And, okay, the Latinos.
No, we can't
So
say
we not.
Latinos. With Big Brother, we can't say Latinos because this is before they were
When I say
fully.
Latino, let me just say, when I say Latino, I'm talking about Mexicans, Venezuelans, Puerto Ricans, all that's Latino.
But what was the composition of these countries then? It was melanated, carbonated, dark complected people who was reigning in these countries before the conquistadors and the Spanish came over here and fully took over and created further division or created division. So
We know who the conquistadors is. We know who the
yeah,
Spaniards is. We know who the Spaniards is.
yes,
YT people. That's YT people. They
right.
just don't call it. So we know that. But what I'm saying is, as a nation, we need to come back and love one another.
They don't want to do that, Big Brother.
Spain was the
See, this is
biggest
the
slave
thing.
importer.
Vicente, I believe it was Vicente Guerrero, the first black president of the Western Hemisphere. He was black. And you see what they did to him. They killed him for being a nigga, for telling other niggas to come over here and we would abolish slavery and give you refuge. We'll give you sanctuary. His own people who was working with the white tea people, they killed him.
But you got to look at too. You got to look at when you say YT, right? Not every Latino is a Latino. That's why if you go to the scriptures, we go by the father bloodline. So you got to look at what your daddy is. So maybe that Latino, maybe his daddy was a YT. So of course they're gonna side with the YT people. They're gonna side with their side. So
Big
we
brother, do
supposed
you
to side with our side. We supposed to be on the same. I ain't say we gonna get it together now, but we supposed to work towards that. We still supposed to have that brotherhood and sisterhood to where we can sit down and have a conversation.
All right, let me ask you a question. The Hispanics that are in your community, are they of a dark complexion or they are on the lighter side?
You looking at skin complexion. I'm not looking at skin
I'm
complexion.
just
That's
asking a
why I say
question,
they
big
go
brother.
from
I'm
the
just asking.
father.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they look like me. They look like you. But at the same
So
time, you
they're
can't go
darker. They're
back.
darker complected. They're dark skinned.
I'm not
So
dark
they're
skinned.
Afro.
I'm not
So
dark skinned. You not dark skinned. But you looking at, like I say, you can't go off of color.
I'm not going off color. I'm going off the mind state and what's in the
Yeah.
heart.
Okay. So
They're going
you
off the
can't.
color. We're not going off color. If we
I
was going
didn't
off
go off the
color,
color. I
no,
didn't
no,
go
hold
off the
on.
color at
If you
all.
was, we're not going off color. If we were going off of color, then you wouldn't be on here saying that there are brothers, so on and so forth. If we was going off of
No,
color,
the question you just asked, you said, was they black? Black
for
is a color.
clarity, if you would allow me to land, are they of a
Is it?
darker complexion? Are they of a darker
That's
complexion, or
going
do they
off
look?
of color.
You're
When you
not
say
letting me land,
dark,
big brother.
I'm
You
just
have melanated,
go ahead,
carbonated
go ahead.
people in Mexico right now that look
Okay.
dark complected. Those
Uh,
are our kin folks. Those are our
okay.
loved ones, not the ones who look like the ones that came over here and conquered it. When you go
Okay.
all through Central and South America, you still have descendants of Mayans and the Aztecs and the Olmecs that's in these
I
regions.
understand what
That
you're saying.
so those are our cousins,
But
not these ones who are of a lighter complexion. Those are not the ones that's our cousins and brothers. That's all I wanted to say.
that's what I'm saying. You going off of skin color. Is Tia Tamara a nigga?
Yeah, most definitely.
No, no, they daddy white. YT.
See, that's
See,
semantics.
that's
Like
what I'm telling
you
you.
come if they go somewhere where there's predominantly white folks, are they going to say that they're white or are they going to say that they're niggas? Let's
Black.
be honest here.
That's what you say, but I'm telling you according to the scriptures. It don't
That's
go off of your
Brother,
skin color.
the scriptures can be wrong. I mean,
The
and
scripture
we,
was
scriptures
back
and
in
you
the
know,
wrong.
days.
I don't really like to debate religion and all that, but I can give you countless scriptures that's a contradiction of other scriptures.
I'm gonna give you another example. What color is Bob Marley to you?
You're going to say he's white because his father was white.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying. So you can't go off of skin color.
I go off something a little deeper than skin color. I go off the heart and the mind of the individuals as well as the blood. Because if you want to
You
get
can't
technical,
go
we gotta
off. Go
huh?
ahead. Go ahead. No, I
Now
was
go
about to
ahead,
say
brother.
you can't go off your heart because your heart is just an organ. So when they say heart, the heart is talking about the mind. Your mind tell you what to do. Your heart don't do nothing but pump blood.
That's not true.
So
That's not
your
true.
heart tell you what to do.
What do you think the spirit, the
Your heart
essence, that
feel.
electricity that keeps us alive? What do you think that comes from? What do you think the
Brother.
source of a lot of our
It
intuitions
come
come
from
from, brother?
if your mind die on you, then what your body
Intuition
do?
come from the heart. Huh.
If your mind die on you, you do who?
If your mind fails you, then what your body gonna do? Nothing, right?
Your body's going to keep being alive. It's going to
You'll
Your
be
continue to
body ain't
brain
gonna do
dead.
you
nothing.
can be
Your heart will
brain
keep
dead.
you
Your
You
going.
can be
brain
brain dead,
controls
but
your
the heart
body.
keeps the body going. But if
Your
that heart
brain
stops, it's a
controls your
wrap.
body.
And then
Your
you got to
brain controls
understand.
your
You
body.
got to understand that the
Your
heart is
brain
connected,
controls your movement.
and the
Right.
heart is
What
connected to
controls
the
your body?
brain.
Your heart controls the body.
Your heart is an organ.
If, without the heart, you can't breathe.
So without your brain, you can't think.
But they hook
Now,
you up
now
to the
we're now
thing and
now we're
keep you
battling
going long as your
semantics.
heart working.
Now now we get into the semantics and all this and all that. Like that makes no sense.
No, I ain't no semantics. I'm just saying your brain tell you do right or wrong, right?
The brain might make you think logical, but the heart, I feel with my heart though. Me, but that's like I don't know. That's up for
The heart is
debate.
directly connected to the brain. The brain
And
doesn't even feel.
your
When a
brain, no,
motherfucker
like
say
I
I got a
said,
headache and all this, the brain don't even feel. It's other parts of the body that things be going on with. So we
yeah,
can't.
your brain don't make you feel nothing. When the feeling come to your brain first.
Okay.
If somebody double cross you, it's in your brain, it ain't in your heart. You think about damn, somebody double crossed me.
Okay. These is my cousins right here. You somebody gotta mute their joint.
Your heart is an organ. If without the heart, you can't breathe. So without your brain,
Somebody
you
watching it on
can't
TV and it's giving a lot of
think.
feedback.
Maybe me.
So I ain't
No, somebody back playing.
your brain is right or wrong, right?
All right, we got it. You know,
Yeah.
and just getting back to what you were saying about the Hispanics and all this being our cousins and our
Right.
family, the different tribes of Judah or the Hebrew Israelites and all
No,
that.
yeah, the difference. Yeah, I got you.
These is my cousins right here. Not these white oopies, not these white motherfuckers that you talking about. These is my cousins. These are the lost descendants of that tribe that you talking about. Them, not these pale skinned individuals that you saying that we need to come together and sing Kumbaya, my Lord,
I
with and
didn't
all
say
that.
nothing
No,
about no pills. I didn't say nothing about
that's
no
what I'm
skin
saying,
color.
brother. That's what I'm saying. You
No, but I'm
saying
saying I didn't make it a skin color thing.
that's what I'm saying.
So you make it a skin color thing.
I'm telling you who's my relative. That's what I'm telling you.
So you go off the skin
You
color.
gave a broad generalization saying that Mexicans was this, that, and third, and I'm saying not all of them is who you
I never
think that they
said
are.
all of them.
Okay. So when did you
No,
specify?
brother, listen,
Because it
just
seemed
listen
like
to
you
me.
want to argue semantics and all
No,
this and
I'm
all
not
that. So
trying to
go
do no
ahead.
semantics. Listen what I'm saying. I'm not trying to do no semantics to argue. I never said all Mexicans are our people.
You said Latinos.
Latinos, I didn't
You
say
said
all of them.
Latinos are our people.
I never
You
said
didn't say
all of
some
them.
Latinos are our people. You said Latinos are our people.
I never
I
said
mean, am I
all of them.
tripping? Did the brother not say that?
I didn't say all of them.
But
Well,
you
you said,
said Latinos.
hey,
You
hey,
didn't make a
hey,
distinction. You wasn't
hey,
specific with what you're saying, brother.
hey, I
The
really
brother
don't
gonna
know
tell you
nothing
what I'm
about
saying.
no. Hey, excuse me. I really don't know nothing about the 12 tribes. Like I studied it a little bit, but when you first came on here insinuating that, brother, I'll give you my word. You said like we are all the same people. The man
Yeah.
said the Indians. You said well Latinos. You said
Facts.
all stuff.
They said it in the chat too that he said that.
Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. I didn't say all.
What the hell? You said
This is crazy.
that,
That's why I
that
said
that's like me
that's
saying
why I
that,
said go through your father bloodline. That's
that's like
why I brought that up.
that's like me saying I'm allergic to peanut butter, but I didn't say chunky.
But I say
Right.
it go through the bloodline.
He didn't
That's
make a
why. That's
distinction. He
why.
didn't
That's why I
specify.
resorted. That's why I said it goes. It goes through the father. That's why I gave the example of Tia and Tamara, and he said, "Hey, I consider them sisters." When I said they father YT.
They're like us.
So
They're
what's on
like
their
us.
birth? What's on their birth certificate? Biracial.
He's going to say white, and that's going to be a fallacy. We know that
Wait, I'm gonna
anything
say
that
what?
you're going to say that they're white on their birth certificate, or you're going to say that they're classified as white, and that's a
That's why I
fallacy. It's
said.
fallacious.
That's why I said, according to the scriptures, you say you don't believe. I mean, you say,
Give us the
I,
scripture.
don't,
Give
I
us
ain't
the
gonna go with
scripture.
the Bible, but
Educate
I'm
us and give us
saying,
the scripture,
according to
bro.
the scriptures, you are what your father is.
Educate us and give us that scripture.
You are what your father is.
Educate us and give us the scripture.
Give me
Provide
one
us with the
second.
scripture
Let
so I
me
can
pull
pull
it.
it up,
I'm
King.
gonna have to. Let me pull it right quick.
Go hit that like button, subscribe, and all that. Where they up out of like Brazil and stuff like that, Costa Rica?
Nah, Mexico.
He said he didn't say all.
Man, that brother, I don't know.
He's slick, huh? He's slick with the words.
Yeah, you know what I mean? All this and all that.
When you pulled him up, that nigga said, I didn't say all. That's why he already set the play up. We go to the daddy. So the mama ain't got no. Bless.
God bless you, brother.
Bless.
Yeah, but these is the people in Mexico. These are the indigenous people of Mexico before they begin to interbreed with the individuals that we call Native Americans, and before the conquistadors and the Spanish and the Portuguese came over here, conquered them, and began to breed out the melanin and the carbon that's in their skin. This is the original people of Mexico, and they're still subjugated to racism to the point that the Mexican government doesn't even acknowledge these people. They just recently added them to a census. Does that not sound like the way that they treat niggas? Motherfucking right. They wouldn't give them programs. They wouldn't give them services. They wouldn't give them paid roles. They wouldn't give them government aid. None of that shit. Is that not how they treated us in the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, and the 30s? These is my cousins, not these white-looking motherfuckers that's saying that we want to be white. Not these motherfuckers that's in these prison yards saying we're going to run with the Aryan Brotherhoods and we're going to fashion ourselves after the Aryan Brotherhood. Them motherfuckers ain't our brothers, ain't our cousins, and they're no longer our relatives. These is the motherfuckers, it's not motherfuckers, but these is the people that's our relative. These individuals right here. And then he tries to go to the point and says, well, who was fighting for the abolishing slavery and all this first? He didn't use abolishing. He didn't say that. I'm saying that because I know people like to be technical, right? But it was the Latin countries, but a lot of these Latin countries was under the leadership of black folks. Even in street Pico in Los Angeles, California, that's named after the last black governor of California. So if we're going to come on here and we're going to have these debates and say this and say that, we have to be direct and specific on what we're talking about, because you may create certain feelings in our people and they want to embrace these people, thinking these people is our people, and they get stabbed in the back as we have been done decades now by these individuals.
Man, you can't mislead nobody.
Vicente Guerrero was black in Mexico, most definitely, and they killed him. They
Hey,
killed him because they was, yes, sir.
so them brothers and sisters that's up there was going through the same harsh punishment we was going through out here. They was basically they was getting treated different because of their skin color.
Motherfucking right.
In Mexico.
When the natives and then a lighter complected individuals made a deal with the conquistadors and the Spanish peoples that came over here and conquered them, the Spanish people said, as I have said before, we don't want y'all. We want them dark motherfuckers. We want to kill them niggas. So they helped them and start telling them where the encampments where the black peoples is at. It's a town in Mexico called Muerte del Negro or some shit like that. But when you translate it into English, it means kill blacks. They got a city named after killing blacks. So what the fuck are we really talking about?
Wow. That's why they hate us so much.
Come on, man, this shit gets deep.
They
And if
think
a motherfucker ain't careful, you can be manipulated with the wordplay. Oh man, see, you a Christian because our God, our personal Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, he says that if you believe that Christ was resurrected on the third day, then you are a Christian. No, the fuck I ain't. And no disrespect to the Muslims. The Muslims say, well, if you believe that God is capable of making the wind submit and the sun do this and do this and do that, anything that submits to the will of Allah is called is called the Muslim. So individuals try to get you with the wordplay, just like he just tried to get us with the wordplay. Oh, well, the scriptures say that you are what your dad is. But what about the black babies that was killed because they dad was white, but the mama was black? Shouldn't they have been considered white as well? Shouldn't they have got preferential treatment? Like, come on, man.
yeah, they should not have to sleep in the barn with their mama, especially if there was a black boy that was mixed.
When you get a person that's mixed with black, right? What does the birth certificate say?
Black. No, just out of 10, that's what I think it should say. Shit.
Yeah, I would believe so. Somebody asked and dropped the link. See?
Oh yeah, we're gonna drop it right now.
Because you got to think about it, right? If the female is another race and the daddy is black, they're gonna say it's black. They're gonna say the baby black. When
I
the
would
mama,
think.
if the mama black, if the mother is black, she got to be a real sister though. She can't be like no hair, like no whitewash sister.
I would think anything you put black into is
Yeah, but
black and that.
do you think?
Black and that. Black is the dominant color. Black is the dominant. A lot of
The homie say I'm wrong. He say, yeah, you wrong. Monte de Negro means Black Mountain. All right, for sure. Hold on. Now you did your research. Let me do mine.
Black Mountain.
You said you didn't say Monte. You just said Muerte or something like that. You said you
But look
probably
though,
got it wrong. You said
Smoove,
Monte.
you got to
Huh?
think about it though. It always teaches you though, like what nigga used to say in the dictionary. He say like dark or whatever. It's there, ignorant person, right? So
Yeah.
therefore, it's like, bro, when you got the people that dark mountain, like anything dark is considered like evil and all that type of shit. So the people that wasn't on that dark mountain or wherever the Negro was at, they probably
hmm
outcast them people like, man, them people bad people because the color of their skin.
Yeah. Everybody be suspicious of something black. When I be doing what I do, they be
Yeah,
thinking I'm coming for everything.
cold part about it. Yeah, he talking about them as our brothers, but shit, damn, like nigga, they was on that Willie Lynch shit.
Man.
They, they was like, man, get over there. We don't want no problem. We were like, we don't want nothing to do with y'all, man.
Right.
As long as y'all stay on y'all mountain. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Like coming up, I didn't know they had no dark ass his like Mexicans over there like that until I really like got older. They never taught a nigga about no dark ass Mexicans in school. You feel me?
Right. Right.
They was like rare though. You ain't see too many of them.
Right.
I
And they
thought
was
David
always
Ortiz.
disrespected.
I
You
thought
know.
David Ortiz was black until that nigga got to talking one day. Got to be like you feel me? I'm like, hey, what is he? I thought he was a Mexican. Then they said, no, he Cuban.
Mm.
And a lot of black Southsiders who jump ship, a lot of blacks who jump ship and go over there. They say, "Oh, I'm dark skinned Cuban, or I'm Panamanian, and all this
Yeah,
and all this." So they try to use that shit, man. You niggas is niggas just like how we niggas. You just know the decision that you made was wrong as a motherfucker, dog, and that just is what it is.
and I hate the fact that I like when coming up, man, in the system. I hate the fact like they'll be like oh, I'm Puerto Rican, like oh, I'm not black. Oh, I'm this, I'm not black. I'm this, I'm not black. You feel me?
Right.
Mhm.
It even got to the point. I ain't gonna say who, but I heard some brothers that what I mean that from some reputable sections like nigga, I ain't black, I'm Belizean. I'm like what like not too many, but a couple of them. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Just because around that time these other people were saying they not this, they Puerto Rican, they not like you know what I mean?
hmm
You all black, you all brothers and sisters, Africans.
This ain't seem like one of them boys in the hood moments.
Yeah. You know that should be crazy though, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta have peace within yourself though. You know what I mean? You know, and the crazy part about it, shit. If he preaching like that, I think that's the same thing. Like, you know, certain niggas like in the gang culture be pushing because
Mm.
like remember a couple years back when it was like you had gangs willing to get along faster with the opposite rag. You feel me?
Right.
Mm.
Wait, you say when?
Like I say, like years back, like when all that shit was going on in the county and all that, like you know what I mean? Like you had niggas willing to get along, Crips and Bloods willing to click up, like to go against each other, like you feel me?
Right.
Instead of getting shit straight with the Bloods, and the Crips, like with they self first. You feel me?
Right.
Now, fast forward, all that shit them niggas did in the county, like what was that shit for? All these niggas is clicking up to, you know what I mean, to go against a certain gang and all that type of stuff. But like now you see how that shit happened. Y'all was riding with each other, doing whatever people was doing, and now everybody talking about fuck each other.
It be like that, you know.
But you
It's time for
but
peace
but
though
but
again.
I
Shit.
do see Crips like a lot of the Crips is uniting. A lot of the B team is uniting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like so that's a plus. It ain't gonna be no bloodshed, inshallah, on both sides of they rags, you know what I mean? But that's a step, but at the same time, that's a dangerous step, you feel me?
Right.
Because with that camaraderie, politics come with that, and it's gonna be like fuck it, nigga. Let's whoever can do the most.
Man.
Shit, the guns down, gloves up. I think that should be the only solution. Like niggas got problems, man. Niggas got to talk to them OGs and like jump out and nigga shit with them boxing gloves. And nigga got to accept it like a man. Cause if a nigga be out there beating a nigga with their knuckles, they gonna want to. You know what I mean?
Man.
Niggas
Yeah.
better start working out and exercising and shit. That'll make the streets a safer place. You know what I mean? Hopefully niggas will
They
stop
say
by.
they say they say that the name of the city was changed, but the name of the city that they say that means black killer is Mata Negro. That's the name right there. Research it, you know what I mean? Come to your own conclusion. But from what I'm reading right here, it says that the name of the city was changed due to its cruel history. So do with it what you choose to. But you know, I did the research. I came up with the correct name of the city is Mata Negro, and it's supposed to be killer of blacks or black killer or something like that right there.
Yeah,
Mm.
man.
It's cold.
Hey, then why would you think you making progress, man? You get set back like when you. I never knew no shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like right when I found out about them. You know what I mean? I say
Cause that smooth groove
where
on the
Yeah.
picture was sugar free.
yeah, that's more.
Man.
That's crazy, cuz.
Man, I'll be running to everybody.
You been on that tie bomb, see that?
I thought he seen it, you know.
Right, right, right. But say, man, hey man, what's next, man? What we on now?
It was a
Shit.
couple of people trying to get up there. I seen
I keep dropping a link, ain't nobody jumping in.
who was the
Beautiful.
officer 5,000.
That's the brother we was just talking to. Hold on, I'm gonna put the link back
Or
in there.
somebody said let me in or something. That was him. Yeah, that was him. Shoot me. Oh, he must have found that scripture then.
There go the link.
And then I guess the other Kamika couldn't get her speaker
Yeah,
together or whatever.
beautifully blessed says the same thing that she wasn't able to get in or whatever the situation is.
We got to figure that out then, because it gave him a problem too. How he get in? He did the other way let you in?
Huh? No, shit. I had to, I had to turn my motherfucking phone off. I did some bullshit. I got to delete that building apps on my shit to get storage, and Then I went and got some extra storage, so I got to probably get this motherfucking factory reset or something. I don't know.
For me, I just man for all my thing, my password, I signed in with the face thing,
Yeah.
so I can't forget.
I said, well, hey, yeah, Smoove grew the streets. What's been going on in the streets? The streets been peaceful for like, well, it ain't been peaceful, but it ain't been no tape up nowhere.
I ain't heard nothing. That's a good thing.
It ain't been no
I,
tape. I don't know. I know.
Hold on. We got him
okay.
back.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yo, you got that scripture for us?
Numbers 1 and 18.
All right.
Numbers 1 and 18. Your name, Officer 5000.
Yeah, that's
You
just
part
my
of the.
rank. That's just
Oh,
my rank in the school that I'm in, the Israelite school. That's my rank.
oh, all right.
Numbers 1 and 18, right?
Yeah. Go to your King James Version Bible, 1 and 18.
They say, yeah. You gonna read it?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up right now, the King James version.
Real quick, I'm gonna read this in the chat. They say y'all see 4 Extra and Big Sad collab. What y'all think about
Hell
that?
yeah, that shit was beautiful, nigga.
I ain't heard them.
Yeah, I saw the video. I had just watched the video about an hour ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. Mm.
I seen that. I seen that No Limit Cash Money video versus 2.
Yeah, they say No Limit won that.
Hell
Most
yeah.
definitely.
I felt Snoop was gonna come through, but I ain't think No Limit had enough to
Nah, he came through. He spit his verse.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I felt that's all they had. I ain't think they was gonna win.
Oh
But
hell nah, man. You know, look, No Limit had so many goddamn artists and records and shit.
but Cash Money had more hits and
Nah,
they
only
more
one they was
commercial
really
to me.
playing. Only one they was really playing was Juvenile. Shit.
Hey, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
And they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the numbers, or according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls.
They say
I'm gonna
by
read
the
it again.
fathers.
I'm gonna read it again. And
Yeah,
they
you got it.
assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the
Uh-huh.
second month, and they declare their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers,
By
according to the number of the names from the 20-year-olds upward by their polls.
right. So that's why I say pedigree by their father. So what is your pedigree by your father? Your bloodline.
Elucidate.
Huh?
I said elucidate. Explain it to us.
That's why I just said your pedigree comes from your father. That's why every time you see a man, what do he say? My seed. Men say, "Hey, that's my seed. That's my seed." Even when you take what it is, when a woman try to put you on child support and you got to take a DNA test, it goes by the father.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what
And,
I'm
and
saying.
and this is and around this time they were still like in tribes and had like a caste system, correct?
Yeah, it all goes by the tribe, but it goes by the tribe of your father. Just like
But
we come from the 12 tribes of Jacob. Jacob
mhm.
was our forefather. Jacob was our father. So it goes by the bloodline goes from the father, not the
So if
mother.
a person from the tribe of Reuben
Yeah, it
met
comes by
and
the
had a
father.
baby with a person that's of the tribe of Levi, if the father is from the tribe of Levi, then that baby would say that it's from the tribe of Levi, right?
No, no. You just said if a person, so you talking about a man or woman when you say a person from Levi.
I mean, I ain't talking about two niggas, brother. I'm not talking
Exactly.
about two
So if it's
dudes.
a man, then that baby's still gonna be Levi.
So a person, let me be specific, a female who's from the
Yeah.
tribe of Reuben, she
Uh-huh.
procreates with a guy from the tribe of Levi. They have a baby. that
Then
baby would
then the
be
baby will be late. The baby will be Levi.
okay, but we don't practice that over here in the States. We're
I
not
didn't. I
having
didn't.
with hold on, we're not having sex
Okay.
with within that same Hebrew um lineage. It's not like
Uh-huh.
that anymore. Back then, they were having sex with one another. They wasn't going out procreating with Canaanites, because if you went out and you had sex with a Canaanite, whether it was a woman or a male, you was ostracized from that community. Is that true or false?
You were not allowed to go have sex with another nation back
That's what
then,
I just said.
and you ain't
And if
supposed to
you
do the sex.
did, was you not ostracized?
You still not. That don't make it right
Were you
that you
not
go have.
excommunicated? Were you not excommunicated and kicked out, excommunicated and went
Why you
and
think
sent
Christ
into
came?
exile?
And that's why Christ came to die
It's
for
either
us.
yes or no, brother. It's either yes or no.
Back then, yeah, you'll be kicked
Back
out.
then,
You ain't
you
supposed to
wasn't
go do
having
it.
white folks and black folks coming together procreating. So it was like how the white folks did it. If you was Welch and you're from the house of Hennessy, or if you were Scottish and from the house of whatever the case may be, once they
Yeah.
came together and formed that union, that
Uh-huh.
baby would be of what the father is, because they
Right.
still had that caste.
It'll be
They
what the
still
Father is.
they still had that caste system. They still had that
What?
preservation of their blood.
It'll
So
be from the Father.
you can't apply that to now, because we're
You,
not
no,
interbreeding.
you said because of what we doing over here now in the United States. You said that. We ain't supposed to do that shit, period. Once you read the Bible and know the Most High told you you're not supposed to sleep with another race.
Okay, so
Regardless,
prime example, we're not supposed to sleep with another race. So if a woman or a man goes out and have a baby with another race, we don't consider them nothing, because they're not amongst us. We excommunicate them and send them to
you not,
exile.
I didn't say you ain't gonna consider them nothing. They still gonna be the seed of their father.
Okay, all right, all
I
right,
ain't say they ain't gonna be nothing. You cannot not be nothing. You gonna
okay,
be the seed of that father, that race.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You got that one, brother. You got it. What's
No,
next?
I'm brother. I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to. We just having a conversation. But I'm saying you still gonna be the seed of your father,
Okay,
regardless. You ain't gonna not be nothing because you something, but you gonna be the seed of your father.
okay,
That's what I'm saying.
right, right. And
That's
this
all
is
I was
coming.
saying.
And this
Huh?
is coming, and these are teachings that come from the same religious book that says that it's okay to have sex with 7-year-old girls and eat babies and all this, right?
Who said
This,
that? Who
it's in the
said we can have
scriptures.
sex with 7-year-old
It's in the
girls?
scriptures. It's
The
in the
scriptures
scriptures.
ain't show me the scripture where it say you can have sex with 7-year-old girls. You gotta show me that shit.
Oh, it gets worse. Hold on. Let me get this scripture. I'm trying to get the correct passage from the Bible that says that I think it was Reba or Rebecca was actually 3 years old. Then where OG go?
I need my tripping, huh? Somebody call. I gotta give me a new phone tomorrow. This motherfucker tripping. Where OG at, man? I'm gonna give him some more time to jump on here so we can finish this. If not, then we can postpone it and we can get back to it tomorrow. Hey man, we gonna continue this tomorrow with Brother Officer 5000. We gonna see is there any legitimacy to the claims that I made and the claims that he made. But in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all step and be blessed. God bless y'all, man. Too black, too strong. We all we need, we all we got. Let's live in peace before we be forced to rest in it, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Gone. Blue man, we gone, Hitty. Love you, Hitty. Gone.